physical this game. They coming out with the home crowd. They get into the rim, not settling for jumpers as much as they usually do. Good game so
just
far.
as they settle for a jumper.
It looks like the Warriors playing a little soft today. Trying to get Klay involved. I think more like you kind of got to let the game get Klay involved instead of trying to force him the ball. But Klay is finally playing a little better than what he's been. What we're used to. I think he has like 16 points at this point. A little better than what he's already done in games 1 and 2. He got like 16 on probably like 3-8 from the 3-point line or something like that. Regular Klay game. But we got a good game. I think it'll come down to the wire. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Cash. Quit playing with Tatum.
By the way, we kind of got to restart because it definitely was like no sound to start. But basically,
right,
it is 6 minutes left in the third quarter now. It is still an 11-point game. Hell no.
That's a foul.
You're going to hurt yourself, boy. You better relax.
Hell no.
It's 82-71. 6 minutes left in the third. Like I said, first live stream we done in a minute. I'm finally back in LA. This is a really good basketball game though. But yo, this is how he got hurt the first. I mean, at least we know Klay's 100% healthy. But this is how you kind of got hurt the first time.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be aggressive. You got to show the defense you're going to do more than just stand there and shoot a three. Way to get to the free throw line, Klay Thompson. That's not very characteristic of him. But in the finals, it's good to see him stepping out of his lane and getting to the free throw line and attacking the rim. Got to keep the defense honest. You don't want them to think you're going to shoot that three ball every single time you come off that screen, every single time you come off that flare screen, every time you come off the top. You don't want them to think you're doing the same thing every time. So shout out to him for getting to the line.
This is probably going to be his one good finals game. You know, Klay give you one good finals game of series.
Of course.
Give you one good finals game of series.
He'll have more than one this series, though.
He give you one good finals game of series.
He'll have more than one this series.
Literally, the best finals game he had was a game 6 when he got hurt.
Oh, against the Raptors?
Yeah, that was the best finals game he's ever
had. He'll have another good one this year, though. Clay is two seasons, and he hear all the chatter. He'll be all right. Just like Tatum responded, "Oh, swing that."
That's a good handle. He's not making that though. I told you he wasn't making that.
Oh, but what's I think honestly, at this point, can we start to give more respect to Steph Curry?
Offensive foul, brother. More respect to Steph Curry for what?
Can we is there not a case for him as actually like the best player in the world?
Sure. When
you have like the playoff record he has versus, the top stars Harden, Kawhi, LeBron, I think that he should be in that. You never really try to mention him there. I know because you usually like to point towards defense, but he shows that he gets the job.
No, he's solid. He's solid.
He gets the job doing that. But I think he needs more chatter in that. More chatter in that area. He's probably the best player in our game. And he's had that title for a while.
I think it's Giannis, but I feel you.
Steph Curry
is not better
Giannis.
Giannis
has a ways to go before he could get to her.
What are we talking about, bro? He just won a ring last year, bro. What are we talking about?
But where's he at this year? Steph Curry already won one ring.
Okay, his man's got hurt, bro. His man's got hurt.
I can say the same thing about Curry. His man's got hurt. What happened to him?
Who? When? Who
Curry.
got hurt?
What you mean? Klay just got back.
And what happened to Steph the last 2 years when Klay wasn't there?
Exactly, but they're back now though, and he's in the finals.
That's
when
cool.
His core is there.
Giannis is the best player in the world, though.
I think Steph Curry.
Giannis is the only player in our game.
We have to call
Giannis
Steph
is
Curry.
the only player in our game right now who can win MVP and can also win Defensive Player of the Year. He's the best player in the world. Like, I know he lost this year. Okay, whatever. Sometimes people lose. Giannis is the best player in the world.
You're overvaluing that Defensive Player of the Year tag.
He
doesn't have the resume to
he's
like
probably.
Curry.
He's probably. What does resume have to do? Who's the best player in 2022?
Because he's still in the finals. He still willed this team to the finals in 2022.
He willed them to the finals.
He is the engine behind them. No Steph Curry, no Steph Curry, no finals.
They have a really good basketball team. Know some other people know finals too. They have a really good basketball team.
You said no who?
Know some other people in that team know finals too. They have a really good basketball
team. But Steph Curry is what you could probably
he's
take,
the best player on the team.
Probably take somebody off and they'll still win, but you can't do that with Curry.
Which one of the main 3 guys can you take off and they still be in this position?
Which one of the main 3 guys you could take off in it? Probably Klay.
No, they wouldn't be in this position without.
Oh, so now you're admitting Klay's value then?
I never said Klay wasn't valuable. When
you said he had the worst contract in basketball.
It's one of them. He's getting paid $190 million, bro.
And he's also one of the best 3-point shooters in the playoffs right now. And that's like the most valuable.
Okay.
What you mean?
He has one of the worst contracts in basketball.
No, he's getting paid $100. You don't regret that?
He's getting paid $190 million. He doesn't even average 20 points. He's getting paid $190 million.
But he comes up for them. They in the finals now. He shows up for them. He's been showing up for them consistently. Game 6 versus
He's been solid.
He's been there. He's been one of the best 3-point shooters in the.
He's been solid. He's still getting paid $190 million, bro. $190 million, you better be giving me 22, 24 points a game, at least.
Now, when you look at this is possibly his 4th championship.
Okay.
He's giving you what you need.
He got a legacy contract. He got a contract because of what he's done with this team, because he deserved the money.
So can you take that into account when you say he has one of the worst contracts in the league?
Yeah, like Kobe again.
Listen.
When Kobe signed that $50 million, that 2-year $50 million deal, it was probably the worst contract in basketball. They still had to give him the deal. It was Kobe Bryant. Like at least out of like respect, you have to give him the
They're
deal.
in the finals though.
That's cool.
So
he still has one of the worst contracts in basketball.
A bottom 5,
bottom 10.
That's insane.
Bottom 10.
You can't say that while he's producing the way he is right now.
I can't. Gee, he was averaging 10 points still today.
That's 2 games in the finals. It take 3 rounds to get to the finals.
Okay. And he was cool.
But anyways, back
the
to
whole
my
team was cool. Technically, I don't think they've been dominant really at all in this playoff series. In the playoffs, probably game 2 is the most dominant.
Have they went to 7 games yet? This playoffs?
I mean, yeah, but again, they played mostly injured teams, and I don't think the teams that they've played, and I don't think the teams that they've played have been. I mean, what you mean? Who wasn't? Denver was missing both of their stars. Y'all got hurt mid-series. Oh, that's a crazy shot. Last series, and then
2-point game.
And then last series, Tim Hardaway Jr. was hurt. A couple other people hurt on Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr. ain't been there all year.
I mean, he's been there more than all year. I'm just saying they've played injured teams for the most part. I don't think they played any. Now, I don't think they had any dominant performances. Probably up until game 2. Game 2, and probably this game, if they win this game,
Same
probably
thing with
be
the
the best.
Warriors. Don't ignore no Gary Payton for the Warriors. Also, Steph literally just got off of, what was his injury? A bone bruise? A bone bruise fresh into the playoffs. And I know Otto Porter for a couple games last series. The Warriors have had their own battles to deal with. I don't think that's that means too much. I think Steph Curry being able to motor this team to 6 finals in the last 8 years puts him into that best in the playoffs versus Kawhi Leonard. He has a winning record in the playoffs versus LeBron James. Winning record in the playoffs versus James Harden. A winning record in the playoffs versus Kevin Durant. Winning record in the playoffs versus Russell Westbrook. It's no way.
That's all because of Steph Curry, huh?
He's the engine.
All right.
He's the engine. The car don't go anywhere without the engine.
I don't disagree with you.
But I think Steph Curry needs to be thrown more in that conversation. Like just like last series.
I think he is in the conversation, bro. I don't think when people mention like best players in the world, they don't mention him in the top 5.
You tried to play with his name last series when you picked Luka over to win over and to beat him in the series. You picked.
I mean, yeah.
What you mean, yeah? Then?
Every game for the most part. Listen,
Joel, I've come back to layeth the smackdown on your candy ass.
Every game for the most part was within 10 points. The reasons that they lost weren't because Steph just grossly outplayed Luka Doncic. The reason that they lost was because nobody could get going. The whole what they needed to work couldn't get going at the same time.
I agree with all that, but can we take a shot?
Got you.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And the Warriors are winning now.
Oh, the Warriors are winning? Oh, damn, Joel. Made a bet before the show. Shout out to Joe.
Cheers.
What's good, y'all? Yep, cheers.
See if he just off camera. It would have been a lot to put him on camera, but
Pappy didn't want to put me on camera.
Nah, it just would have been a lot.
No, he just said, no, you can't be on camera today, bro. I was like, it's all good. I'm chilling. There's no beef.
What's good, y'all? I think I had a random thought.
I wore my gold chain today. I could have kept my gold chain at the crib.
I had a random thought. Hey, if Miami doesn't re-sign Udonis Haslem, I think there's a real market for Udonis Haslem this offseason.
Man, hit the you do good though button.
Why is that?
I think there's a real I think if you're Houston, I think if you're Charlotte, I think maybe if you're Detroit,
any of those housing markets are great for Udonis Haslem to begin his investment portfolio.
If you look at I think you should sign Udonis Haslem, bring him on to get these guys some sort of mentor. You got Kevin Porter in Houston selling chains mid-game. You need a vet over there, like get that stop. Like you got Charlotte, you got Miles Bridges posting lean cups on Instagram. You need a vet over there.
What does any of that have to do with Udonis Haslem?
He could be a good influence on them and maybe knock them upside their head when they do.
What? Udonis Haslem supposed to stop Miles Bridges from sipping lean
in the off season.
He can help with stuff like that
in the off season. In the off season,
he can help
in the off season.
I'm glad y'all can't see me. I feel like Parks on Joe Budden podcast. Y'all can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
Udonis will be able to explain to him what to do in the off season and the regular season. All of the above. He is the type of guy that needs to be in the ears of these players.
Udonis Haslem not going with the size of Miami, bro. He's going to Miami or retirement.
Turn number 4 down, the channel down, all the way down. No, 4. And the one next to it.
4 is
the
down.
Bluetooth one down too. Is next to the 4. It's all the way up. Yeah, turn them down.
One.
Yeah, turn them down.
Got you.
Turn both of them down. The ones that's not turn both of them down.
All
They
the way
just
down.
like add noise all the way down. Turn them all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, they add noise. And turn number 3 on the headphones up. On the headphones. No, not that. Headphones.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, the little knob. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cool.
Because if I can't hear my voice loud enough, I'll talk too loud. So my bad. What's good, y'all? But no, Joe, you're wrong.
Yeah, nobody's signing UD, bro.
Nobody's
There's a
signing
real
UD.
life market. If these teams are smart,
is,
they would look at UD and like, let's use our vet minimum. Let's use the minimum money we have to add this guy on here so he can get in
You
these
might
guys
as well
and help
go
him out.
sign a mascot. And that's no disrespect to Udonis Haslem,
There's
Miami
no-
legend, but you might as well go sign a. And also, he's from Miami, bro.
Yeah, like I don't.
He's
I'm
not.
saying if they
No,
don't resign him,
shut up.
If
You're
they
not
don't
listening
resign
to
him,
me.
He's going home, bro.
He's from Miami. He's taking his ass to. He's driving
going
down
to
a
his
couple
apartment
exits
in Brickell.
and going to where he
He
is
is going
from.
to his
bro.
condo in Brickell if they don't resign him, and is staying there.
Exactly.
That's
He
what
gonna
he
be
doing.
at Kiki
no,
on the
there's
river.
a mark. He's gonna get a
Posting
phone
lyrics
call
like
if these GMs are smart and they realize what these players need. You see players like Gilbert Arenas, Nick Young. These players will go on podcasts all the time and talk about how a player like UD or Al Horford or just somebody like that makes a real
Who
actual
Al
impact on these
Horford whipping
players.
into shape? Lie to me.
You said,
I mean, Al Horford makes a difference on the Celtics, but also Al Horford plays basketball though.
I'm saying, but he wasn't playing
Bro,
basketball
you
last
have
year
to
though.
stop,
He wasn't
G.
last year.
Udonis Haslem is retiring and becoming
There
an
is a
assistant
market
coach.
for Udonis Haslem.
He is becoming a special
There
workout
is a
coordinator
real
for the
market.
Miami Heat. And his goal is they
There
gonna say
is
get Kyle Lowry
young teams-
from 18% body fat to 8% body fat.
These teams need.
Did y'all know that,
somebody
by the
like
way?
Udonis around.
That Kyle
UD.
Lowry is like 18% body fat and the Heat rule is like 5 or 8%,
yeah,
some
he
shit like that.
disobeyed all the
That's
rules.
hilarious.
That's why his
Bro,
fat
that
ass was getting hurt. Sorry to say that. That's why.
I mean, is he? No, that is why his fat ass is getting
His
hurt.
wife
That's
is
no
getting hurt.
conspiracy.
She's like,
He big as
He
hell.
was in
dude.
Miami easy. Miami,
Even
by
Chris
the way-
Paul, he went vegan after he
by the
had
way,
his hamstrings
Miami
kept
has
going to
great
shit.
food, by the way. So it's very
Really?
easy to eat in Miami. Miami has incredible
I
food.
mean,
I didn't
I'm
have
sure
a
Toronto
single-
got good food.
Yes, but I didn't have a single bad meal in Miami. A single bad meal.
All right.
Like nothing I had was bad.
including the
Cool.
Oh snap!
Hit that button.
Including the who? You hilarious. I was chilling though. I was chilling though. But no, I didn't have a single bad meal in Miami. And now the score is 85-83, if I'm not mistaken.
I ain't eat nothing bad in my
Boston responded.
That's crazy.
Marcus Smart hit a 3. It's on commercial break. Oh, this is fun. I haven't done this in a
Look,
minute.
he tried to change. He tried to
Nah,
change
nah,
conversation.
This is fun. I haven't done this in a minute. This is fun. I haven't done this in a minute. But no, when do I? No, Joe. When do I
What's
ever
up?
have Steph conversations that leave my top 5?
I just feel like you.
Is that not in the conversation of the best player in the
with you
world?
throughout the years? Like
When have I ever put Steph on the top 5?
not necessarily.
TP. When have I ever put Steph on the top 5?
That's part of the problem though. Just top 5. Why is she not top 3?
That's the
top 1,
conversation.
top 3, top 1. Like you always like you don't think you try to slight Steph every chance you get?
I don't think he's better than. No, I don't think he's better than Joel Embiid. I don't think he's better than
Hit the
Jokic.
you do good up button.
And I don't think he's better than Giannis.
Only one of them
He
is
is
where
better
he
than Joel
is
Embiid.
and doing what he's been doing
Who?
consistently, Stephen Curry.
Okay,
So stop.
on better teams.
I don't want to hear that. I disagree with you.
Giannis is
He is
who
the
better?
team.
He the team.
It's built around him.
That don't mean he the team.
Gee, if Ben Simmons, if Joel Embiid wasn't in Philadelphia and fucking Steph Curry was there instead of Joel Embiid
They
with
would
Ben
not
Simmons,
win
they would have
championships.
won a championship.
They would not win championships with
Yes,
that
you're
roster.
lying.
No, they
Cap.
wouldn't. They wouldn't win championships with that roster.
Cap,
They wouldn't win championships with that roster.
Cap.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't. He gonna make Tobias Harris Draymond Green? He gonna make Tobias Harris Klay Thompson?
No, he gonna make Ben Simmons Draymond Green on steroids.
That's not enough to win you.
He's gonna make Draymond.
enough to win you
No,
championship.
you know what he's gonna make Ben Simmons? He's
It's
gonna
not
make
enough to win
he's
you-
gonna make Ben Simmons Draymond Green if he averaged 18 points.
That's not enough to win you.
You get the fuck out of here.
That's not enough to win
If
you championship.
Draymond could average 18 on any given night, that
That's not
would
win the championship.
what?
That's not enough to win the championship.
I'm
Them two is not enough to win the
I'm
championship.
gonna move the mic. I'm gonna move the mic.
It's not enough to win the championship. It's not enough to win the championship.
Nah, it is.
It's not enough to win the championship.
You tripping. Ben Simmons.
It's not enough to win the championship. No, them
Yes,
two
it
is
is.
not enough to win the
We
championship.
reached
No.
an actual potential playing off somebody like Steph
Name
Curry.
me the other players on the team.
Matisse Thybulle.
They not winning the ring with them, G. If you put, they not winning the ring with that team.
Yes, they are. Shake
No, they
Milton.
not.
Who?
No, G,
Tobias.
No. Wiggins better than Tobias.
Dwight off the bench.
I'm dead to fuck serious in 2022. in 2022.
If you the Philadelphia 76ers
What's up?
and you run out a starting lineup,
Oh,
right? Actually, it depends. My question to you is, do you want to start Maxey or
Bucky,
no?
Tatum.
When we talking about with Ben
yeah,
Simmons, we're not even talking about the Harden trade. Do you want to start Maxey or no?
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, sure.
Actually,
Moving
I'm
screen.
not going to start Maxey. You know what I'm going to do? I'm starting Seth
Clay.
and Steph fucking Curry together.
Okay.
I'm going to put...
Terrible backcourt defense.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm putting Tobias at the 3.
Okay.
I'm putting Ben at the 4.
Oh my goodness.
And then who do they have as their center? Other than Embiid. It was
Fucking DeAndre
it was
Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. But honestly, I might go small and put George Niang at the center.
No, we're cooking you, nigga.
No, you're not.
We're cooking
No,
you.
you're not.
We are cooking.
No, you're not. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Niang is starting the game.
What you
He's
gonna do
playing.
against Giannis?
But no, stop. He's playing like
What you gonna do
Zaza.
against Giannis?
I'm putting Ben on Giannis.
Yeah, all right.
I'm putting Ben
40.
on Giannis.
40.
So what? He get 40 any
40.
fucking way.
Ben
40.
He get 40 or 20 in
40.
his sleep.
Ben gonna give him 40 back.
Yes, if Ben is utilized the way he should.
G,
be
if
around
Ben
Steph
is
Curry,
G, Ben in a
Ben
playoff,
is
no,
utilized
in a playoffs, I'm looking at Ben to average
if-
23, 8, and 8
if
with
Ben
Steph Curry.
got the looks that Draymond Green got, that
G,
the
Draymond
shot-
be
if
wide
Ben
open.
got if
The
Ben
shots
got
that
them
Draymond
type of
G,
Green
you
shots,
think
the
Ben would be
looks-
shooting if Steph Curry was his point guard?
No.
You think get the fuck
I
out
don't
of here?
think he'd be shooting. He
You're
don't
a-
want to shoot the fucking ball.
Dog, and he
don't wanna
still was
shoot the
giving you
ball.
13 a game.
Okay.
So if you
That's
have
not a
Steph
championship
Curry
team.
out there,
It's a good team. It's not a
stop.
championship team.
If you have Steph
It's not a
Curry out
championship
there,
team.
tell
It's
me,
not a championship team.
is Ben Simmons not going to be more wide open, have more space on the floor with Steph Curry out
For
there
sure.
than Ben Simmons? I'm
For
sorry.
sure.
Then Joel
For sure.
Embiid.
It's still not a championship team.
All right, you tripping.
Because your defense not gonna be the same as the Warriors
You tripping,
defense.
bro. You tripping.
Your defense not gonna be the same as the Warriors
Tripping.
defense. It's not.
The Warriors defense ain't that fucking immaculate.
Yes,
Look at
it
these
is.
motherfuckers.
Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. But they held Boston to 69. What was it? 69 points through 3 quarters yesterday?
Man,
Today it hasn't been great.
Hit the button, Joe.
Today, listen, today it hasn't been great, but the Warriors defense has been better than their offense this entire season.
The Warriors defense is better than the offense.
Actually, throughout the whole run, low key has been better.
Hit the button.
The Warriors don't even have the Warriors don't even have the highest
They have
offensive
one-
rating of all time.
but they have.
Listen,
All right,
listen.
okay.
Listen,
Now we finna lie. Now we
no.
finna sit up and start
Every
lying
time
like they
they
didn't have
won-
historically some of the highest.
Every time
fucking-
they've won, their defense has been top 5 in the league.
because
Every
they
time
was
they've
fucking
won.
beating everybody in point differential by 6.
Because they have a great fucking defense.
No, because they was fucking blowing everybody out in the first fucking quarter.
They have
What
a
the
great
fuck are you
defense.
talking about?
They have a
They was blowing. I watched the games while you was watching LeBron and Kyrie fucking dribble the ball all over Cleveland while not getting vaccinated. I was watching Stephen fucking Curry and Klay Thompson every fucking night. Get the fuck out of here. They was blowing people out the floor every night in the third quarter.
Because they have a great defense.
Man,
They
get the
can
fuck
cause
outta here,
turnovers.
man.
Their defense fuels their
And
offense. You
Ben
can
Simmons
cause
and
turnovers.
replacing Draymond Green with Ben Simmons is nothing.
But bro,
You
gotta think about
improve.
but bro, you got to
You
think about
improve.
You got to think about the other people
Man,
you
Trey,
gotta think about the
man.
other people the Warriors have won
You're
the court as
lying,
well. They
bro.
have a
Boston's
really
favorite.
good.
You
They
improve
have
with
a
Benjamin
really-
Simmons on the floor versus Draymond
Well,
Green
they have
any
a-
given day.
Okay.
Even if you're talking
They have
about
a-
going to the rim. Draymond fucking went to the rim for a fucking layup at the end of the game and clanked that bitch wide right.
That's cool. But the other pieces that
Simmons
they
would
have,
Ben gonna dunk that bitch.
the other pieces that
Wouldn't
they have, Wiggins again. Wiggins.
It was a 1-point game when
Listen,
Draymond
Wiggins-
did that shit, wasn't
Is
it?
Wiggins not a better
Hell
defender?
yeah.
Ben at least
They
gonna
would've
drive to the
won.
rim because he gonna at least make one.
That's cool. Is Wiggins not a better defender than Tobias? Or anybody
Marginally.
else? Okay.
Marginally.
No, he's not. It's not.
Is he a better offensive team player than Wiggins? No.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Is Wiggins a better offensive team player than Tobias?
I think
No.
it's equal.
No, he's not.
I think it's equal.
No, he's not.
I think it's equal.
No, he's not.
Tobias never scored more points than Andrew Wiggins.
Because Tobias don't get the fucking ball.
Nigga, when he was in fucking LA, he didn't do it.
Because he didn't get the ball. It was still Trez and Luke getting the ball, was it not? Lie to me.
He played with Cat.
Who played with Cat?
He played with Cat and fucking Zach LaVine.
Who played with Cat and Zach LaVine?
Wiggins in Minnesota and still averaged
On a
23.
bad team when you the number one pick and they want you to work. Because the last
Okay.
time you went to the playoffs was with Kevin fucking Garnett.
Okay. My point being,
Come on, stop
Tobias
fucking
Harris
playing,
has never
G.
scored the ball the way Andrew Wiggins has at any point in time in fucking history.
Exactly.
Because he can't do it.
No, because he is a role player. And Wiggins is not
better.
a fucking role player.
Wiggins is better.
He's not a role player.
Is he not better?
He's not a role player.
Is he better?
He's not a role
Is he?
player.
That's
A
not
better
what I asked you.
overall player.
Is
I
he
said
better?
he's marginally better defensively.
Is he a better?
Offensively in a team. No.
Yes or fucking
You
no?
stop.
Yes
Who
or
would
no?
Steph Curry rather play? Tobias Harris or Andrew Wiggins?
Andrew fucking Wiggins.
No, he wouldn't. He'd rather play with Tobias Harris.
How do we know? We should call him and ask him.
I wish we could. I wish we fucking could.
I guarantee you
Look,
say Andrew.
I'm not even saying this to piss you off, but go to Delilah and meet fucking Steph Curry and then bring this motherfucker on the show and let's fucking talk about it. And let's fucking have these conversations in real life. Ain't gonna look at us like we fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here.
Andrew Wiggins.
No.
There has never been a time in history. It was Tobias.
Okay, fine. You say give me Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, or Tobias and Ben Simmons.
Tobias ain't even fucking better than fucking Wiggins. Them fucking Iggy was back in the day.
Why Iggy was averaging 9, 5, and 4?
Nigga,
man, you can go to hell.
2015, Wiggins went averaging 9, not Wiggins. Iggy went averaging 9, 5, and 4.
Man, was averaging 16, 5, and 5.
He was better than Tobias Harris.
Marginally. He's a role player. Another role player. You naming role players, bro. Role player.
Wiggins, hold on, wait. Iggy have been an all-star in this league before.
Role player. Wiggins was an all-star this year. Role player.
Tobias never been one, if I'm not mistaken.
So what?
Because he's not as good as those guys.
No, you want to know why?
Because he's not.
Because the other fucking guy that was the second leading scorer on the team tore his Achilles and his ACL was on his way back. And once he came back, guess who went back to their role?
Wiggins. And Wiggins has.
And Tobias can't average 18 with Clay on the floor.
And Wiggins, and again,
Tobias can't average 18 with Clay on the floor, with Steph Curry on the floor, with Ben on the floor, with no Embiid on the floor.
And Wiggins,
even if you were one Ben at the center, tell me this: Ben Simmons starting at center is the what best center in the league?
6 probably.
Behind who?
Rudy, Jokic.
No. Not Rudy. Not taking Rudy.
Rudy, Jokic.
Not taking Rudy. I'll take Jokic.
Arguably Cat.
I'll take Cat. I'll take Cat.
Well, the centers are in the league. I was like, okay, Phil.
Exactly.
Top 5.
Exactly.
Top 5.
Exactly. And I'm picking him center
That's
for
fair,
center
top
over
5.
Rudy.
But again, the other
so
pieces,
my point is, stop. Let me finish. My point is, it doesn't fucking matter.
It does matter, bro.
It does. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You still have
not had this dynasty because they are some offensively.
So you telling me Looney starting center is better than Ben Simmons starting center?
No, I'm not telling you that.
Okay, then get the fuck out of here.
Looney's a damn good basketball player.
Tobias Harris starting center. Okay, now no, stop. Okay, actually, this is a real question. Real question. No, real question. All around, who's a better player, Tobias Harris or Draymond Green?
Draymond Green.
Draymond fucking Green. Draymond Green is better offensively than Tobias Harris.
No, he's not.
Who the better passer? Who the better screen setter?
Better passer.
Who the better?
I don't want to hear about
that. Is that not offense? Who the better offensive rebounder?
He can't put the ball in. He can't do
That's
nothing.
The only thing he can't do better than Tobias Harris is shoot.
I mean,
and some days for Tobias, that's even
Kwame Brown can set good screens. That don't mean he was a good offensive player.
Kwame Brown started for 8 years in there.
And NBA. Tobias Harris has fucking started forever.
I'm going to start on go back. Kwame Brown started a lot.
Who's a better player, Tobias Harris or fucking Kwame Brown?
Tobias
exactly.
Harris.
So stop.
But come on, though.
No, stop. That's cap. Stop. That's cap.
What's cap?
That's cap, G. Y'all got to get Tobias more Harris. No, I'm sorry. Y'all got to get Tobias more credit,
bro. I'm just saying we have to push the only time the Warriors made the finals when they weren't top 10 in defense, it was in 2020 when they lost to the Raptors. And one of the reasons I picked them to lose because I didn't think that team was that good in general.
No.
It's a call anyway. So one of the reasons I picked them anyway. But anyway, fourth quarter, 93-89. Started the fourth quarter. I think there was just some call on somebody. This turned out to be a great basketball game, though.
Thank God. I was not trying to watch another playoff blowout. But as the Warriors, they did what they do. They got back in the game, probably had a
But hey, man, you got to give Boston credit for fighting back and taking the lead again. So far, at least. Tatum needs to show me some shit here.
What you mean? That's what he do. Money and one.
Nope.
I got 2 free throws. We being aggressive. Way to get to the line, Tatum.
I haven't been as
he was definitely about to take a pump fake and fade away. If Wiggins didn't jump, he was gonna pump fake and fade that bitch away
and clank that bitch,
and
clank that bitch
down the other way and cash.
Look, you and Jason Tatum's son, the only people that believe in him as much.
You love Jason Tatum. I respect it.
You probably for low key probably signed into a Jason Tatum fade.
Look at him. He's getting away with listen. He gonna have
He's playing like Drew Holiday right now.
He gonna score 22 points and they gonna call him generational.
You mad LeBron home? You mad Luka home? So don't talk.
I'm not mad LeBron home.
Yeah,
also, we got to get Bron off the internet. G. We got to get Bron a team. What the fuck is this?
We don't got to get Bron a team. We need LeBron to retire and become the new version of Shaq. You know what LeBron ain't figured out? What he want to do after this? Because he want to own shit, but he still want people to love him and cheer.
I like what Darvin Ham is saying.
Darvin Ham fire.
Darvin Ham is saying all of the right things. All of them.
Darvin Ham
is saying all of the right things.
Oh,
cash me.
Cash.
Oh damn.
Darvin Ham is fire.
See, why he be doing the Jordan logo every time he shoot?
Warriors be playing dangerous in these moments. Look at Wiggins finna fuck up.
Almost traveled. Cook him.
Cook him, Pritchard.
Yes, sir. Come have this dance.
No, fight over there. Fight over there. Stay up on him. Stay up on him. Stay up on him. There we go. There we go.
You better hedge.
Hell no. Gee, I swear to God. Marcus Smart be hitting
irrational confidence.
Marcus Smart be hitting. He really should play for the Celtics for the rest of his life because he be hitting the fucking luckiest shot.
Let's go. Get up out of there.
Stupid turnover. Give it to Tatum. Bang him. Bang
Hell
out.
no, he gonna be Euro.
Yes.
Told you to go. I hate him.
He smoked
I do
that
not like him. I do not like him. I do not like him. I'm sick of this, bro. I'm sick of this, dog. You big as hell. You 6'10" Euro step. He dunked on Braun and never dunked again. I'm sick. I am sick of this.
Stop.
I am sick of this, bro.
The OD.
I'm fucking
He
sick
done
of
caught
this.
body since
I'm
Braun.
fucking
Don't
sick of
disrespect
this,
that man like that.
I'm sick of this. I'm
He's
sick
dealing
of
with
this,
an
bro.
injured shoulder.
I'm sick of this, G.
He dealing with
I
injured
am
shoulder.
sick of this, bro. I'm fucking sick of this.
Shoot it.
I bet that go in.
I was about to say, get the fuck out of here.
He hit the rim though.
Oh my God, listen.
I'm fucking sick of this, bro. I'm fucking sick of this, bro.
Tatum!
I'm fucking sick of this.
Hit that button.
Fucking sick, bro.
That's your man.
Fucking sick of this, G. Why, G? You big as hell. Fuck Euro step.
I thought he stepped
Don't
out
go
now, so
somebody,
he definitely
G.
did.
Bro, you act like he Giannis, bro. He ain't just gonna rise up and yam.
You fucking 6'10", 222.
Draymond funny as hell.
Oh yeah, big
sick
money
of this,
off
bro.
the screen. Cash me out.
Fuck.
JT,
Fucking
yes sir.
fadeaways.
Not
Mid-range,
like that man, bro.
3-level scorer.
First to 106 gonna win
Not
this game.
like that
by the way.
man, bro.
bucket.
I do
I
not
hope
like
the Warriors
that
don't
man,
get blown
G.
out.
I do not like that.
Warriors
man,
finna get blown out. I got a feeling they're gonna my $20.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a terrible pass.
Tatum, how many turnovers is that in a row for Steph? Come on, Steph, you gotta take care of the ball.
I really can't stand Marcus Smart. I love him as a player, but bro, G, what are you doing, Steph? Steph,
Hey,
you can step out that point shaving.
Oh yeah, swing it.
I'm joking, but
Marcus,
come on.
Cash.
You'll give around Grant Williams. Foul.
Grant Williams.
And you
Should have
foul.
been the and
Yeah, the Warriors finna lose this game.
Gee,
bro.
I really don't.
Put Clay back in the fucking game, Steve
For
Kerr.
real.
G.
Steve Kerr be playing games
For
during
real,
the
get my
finals, and it's
dog,
like,
dude.
stop gambling, bro. That white man look dead. I ain't gonna even lie.
I really don't like
That
Jason.
man look halfway
I
alive.
really don't like Jason Tatum. G. I really don't like. I don't think there's a player in the league I don't like more right now than Jason Tatum.
You sound like Bill Simmons talking about
really don't like
Jalen Green.
I really don't like Jason Tatum. G, you
Like,
are on the break.
Bill Simmons
Bro,
said,
you
"Fuck
ain't no
Jalen
reason.
Green."
Why you act like he ball like Devin Ebanks or something? Stop.
Did you not see that?
Dang, man. Stop.
See, he
Leaked the whole
Hey,
playoffs.
put
in
that in your
points
notes.
in the
played more
city.
fucking games
Hey.
and more minutes than everybody. Stop that shit.
Hey.
He not top. So
What you
no, stop.
mean?
He not stop.
No.
I did the math. He's top 5 and no averages and first in fucking minutes. You should lead in fucking points. You play in 16 game sevens.
What you mean you should?
You win
If he was
7
trash,
every.
he wouldn't if he was fucking Devin Ebanks like how you pretend
You
to be,
win
he is,
7
he
every
wouldn't be
fucking
doing that.
round. I swear to God, you better
And
lead.
assists. He scores the ball and he distributes it better than anybody
He
has
leading
in his
turnovers.
playoff.
He leading turnovers. How he sure better than everybody?
What you
He's leading in turnovers by
Okay,
a
also
wide
doing assists
margin.
as well.
By like fucking 40, by the way.
And assists as well though.
He's not in top 5 in assists. He's not top 5 total assists.
In the playoffs.
No. Total assists he is. Averages he's not. But he leads the playoffs in turnovers, if I'm not mistaken. By a wide margin. Explain that, sir.
What you mean? Why gotta explain? They
What you mean,
They
why
in
you
the
explain it?
finals. They in the finals.
Not 'cause of
They
him.
still ain't hurting them that bad. It's
Not 'cause of him.
Not because of Tatum.
No.
The same dude had 46 in Game 6 versus
No.
Milwaukee versus the defending champion.
Great game.
Multiple great games.
2. He had 2 good games in the whole playoffs.
More than 2.
He had 2.
He only had
two.
So out of the
Game 6 and game
so
7.
out of the 20, you want to put this on record.
He had 2.
You want to put it on record that out of the 20 plus games,
Yeah,
that
great
Jason
games,
Tatum
yes.
has
2.
played out of the
2.
2.
2.
So he's shooting like fucking what is that? 10% from the field.
He's shooting 44%. You 6'10".
I'm talking. What you mean? No, not for his shot selection.
That's part of the fucking problem.
No, he can make those shots. He makes them multiple times. He's the reason why they first team all NBA.
the reason why they would.
First team all NBA.
By
Jason
default.
Tatum. First team all
By
NBA.
default.
How is it by default?
Because who else you gonna put there? Braun was hurt and KD was hurt. If KD played the whole year or Bron played the whole year, he's not first team.
That's not true.
Okay.
Not if they still finish in the same
Okay.
where they was
I
at.
swear to God, it'd be true.
What, second seed Celtics?
Okay.
First defense in the league.
Okay.
Jason Tatum, 27 a game in the regular season.
Al Horford have been better most games than Tatum has.
That's false.
Jaylen Brown too, or been done right there.
False. They have not been better.
He's got the cool move and text
for a reason.
He's got the cool move
You
and text
are
Kobe,
over-exaggerating.
which is really weird, by the way. But it's whatever.
His shot selection is not great 100% of the time, but he does not.
It's not great.
It does not warrant the way you talk about him.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
He could
they
be
got
so much
to the
better.
finals on
his back. I swear to God, you jump on his balcony and say on his back.
Reliant a lot on him. A lot of the big.
They relied on their fucking defense.
A lot of
bro.
the big. I see him.
Fuck them damn shots.
I see him mix Jimmy Butler ass to fuck up.
I've also seen Jimmy Evans off the cheat.
I seen him when it mattered most, when they needed a bucket. They went to Tatum. He mixed.
No, they played defense when they needed it most.
Michael Jordan Butler ass up and
they played defense.
Jordan
they played it defense when they needed. Okay, I'm done with this, bro. That's your man's
money. Look at they saw in the replay. Come off, yes sir.
7 for 19.
That's not bad.
That ain't great either.
It's not bad. That's cool. Shoot the ball. I need you to maybe shoot a little more. I wish he was like 7 for 22 instead. Be a little more aggressive.
That's bad, motherfucker.
No, it's not. It's my best player.
You definitely grew up in LA.
It means my best player is shooting the shots that he needs to shoot.
Shout out Paul Pierce. Yeah, I love it.
Yes, sir. Inglewood.
I love it.
Inglewood legend. Inglewood legend, Paul Pierce.
Man. I see Paul Pierce all the time, man. Shout out Paul, man.
That's great.
Shout out Paul Pierce,
Paul
man.
Pierce. Yes, sir. Derby Park legend.
All right, 9 minutes left in the fourth. Steph doing all the dribbles to get that block. That's not gold.
This is for Steph.
You're doing good, though.
Doing all the dribbles to get that blocked.
Nah, Robert Williams has definitely made an impact on this game. Finishing at the rim, protecting the rim.
Fuck out of here,
doing
boy.
number things. He's like he back to 100% healthy. We know he had his ACL issues.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunk as hell. I'm about to start saying wild shit because fuck y'all.
Drunk already?
What you mean? I don't do this shit no more. I'm being at home being a father.
Boy, you be faded.
Your ass be out.
That's a lie though. That's cap though. That's actually cap though. I be at home, bro. I done been at home the past 2 weekends.
What about the weekdays?
What you mean?
You act like we can only go on the weekends.
It was the last time I went. The last time I went out. It was your birthday, and it was your birthday, was it not? Swear to God, last time I went out.
Been to a bar,
huh?
So you ain't been to a bar?
Yeah, to eat wings.
You ain't get drinks.
Oh, Tatum, look at.
I had a beer. I can't get a beer with my wings. That mean I'm getting faded.
You seen it?
I'm just saying. You talking about hoops and brews faded and like going to get some wings and having a
hoops
beer.
And brews faded right now.
That's y'all, but y'all been doing this shit. I don't do this shit like this no more.
Okay.
I done took fucking 2 shots of tequila.
Ooh.
And I had actually it's 3.
Take some more.
I am, but actually I got drunk last weekend. He was acting all lame. To me, man, you out here faded. I'm like, shut up.
You was
so what?
Talking crazy.
So what? You was trying to fight people in cars. You was fucking trying to fight people out of cars. I'm like, bro, you don't know what they have in that car. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight the whole car. I'm like, all right, fights don't matter, boy. Fights don't matter, boy.
Fights don't matter.
Get your ass 30'd up, boy, like you Steph Curry.
Don't matter. Ooh,
that was the 2? Oh, it don't matter. Let's go. By the way, Steph Curry definitely gonna win Finals MVP if they win this series.
Of course.
He got 3 30-ball games basically.
You see the double on Tatum. You see the head. You see the get the ball out of Tatum, man. That's their plan.
Which is part of my problem with the Warriors. Clay got to be better.
Jaylen Brown. That's
I need to be talking about him competing for Finals MVP or Wiggins. Past that.
Shoot this.
Wiggins up. All right.
Chill on Wiggins. What do you do?
You just saw Steph throw the ball away 4 straight times and Wiggins do that. That's what you want to do.
Just dribble the fucking ball.
He was trying to get to Steph.
That's your man.
That's your man's, not my man. Any of y'all want some of this grapefruit?
Not really.
Yeah. It's fine.
I hope we get a legendary, or whatever they saying. I hope we get a legendary finish today. For real.
Hey, y'all talking about we ain't drank a lot, bro. This bottle is almost gone.
Is it really almost gone?
Yes.
That's crazy. It's a whole bottle of tequila over there.
3 of us taking shots. I bet the bottle is almost gone.
That's crazy. Maybe I should have got 2 or something. Because I don't mind getting faded. Like,
Jeremiah got 5 out. I have a bottle of wine out.
He got 5?
I was just saying I have a bottle of wine out.
Draymond has 5?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fouls. Let's see if it comes with the rim.
Yo, she bad as hell.
But gee, I be watching the game sometimes. Courtside, like, who was that?
Boston got some ones, bro.
Some O&Es.
Boston got some ones.
Damn, JB bigger free throws. Come on, JB.
I know for a fact Boston got some ones.
I ain't gonna deny that one.
I've met some women from Boston before.
What's going on? So we got 7 minutes left in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. He smoked one. He waiting on the other one.
I don't want you to forget it down there.
I didn't forget it's down there. I just poured it.
Tell me I can forget it down there.
Small lineup out there for Golden State. They got Draymond at the 5. Boston is countering. They got Robert Williams at the 5. I don't know if Draymond can get that matchup. Robert Williams seems like he do a pretty good job of getting the best of Draymond. Draymond don't got the size to compete with him. We being completely honest.
It was off. He shot it off. He shot it too high. That closeout tripped him up. Well, tweaked him out.
Marcus Smart holding down the one position. Oh, yeah, get the ball to Tatum in his spot. He got a mismatch. Kill Steph. Oh, that's an open 3 for Marcus. You know you're going to – oh. Robert Williams once again wins the matchup over Draymond Green, like I was just saying literally like 2 minutes ago. Good D on the back cut. Swing.
Moving screen, something.
What did they call right there?
Caught a foul on. I don't know who, but that looked like a moving screen to me. That's what nobody said.
Sheesh. But yeah, as far as like, look, the Lakers, we looking good. Darvin Ham, like we said, he's saying all of the right things. I think it's just all gonna come down for the Lakers. Like their front office is really gonna have to do a whole one. They're gonna have to do their homework, and with the very little MLEs.
That's a crazy shot for the Clay to take, bro.
That's not. That's a regular Clay Thompson shot.
He shoots crazy shots, bro.
But just regular for like we've been watching him do it for like 8
It don't
years.
make it less crazy, bro.
Yes, it does.
It don't make it less crazy.
Yes, it does. 8 years
It
is
don't
very
make it
that's
less
like
crazy.
That's like 400, 500
it don't make
games
it less
with
crazy.
one player.
He playing good today,
does,
so
bro.
I will forgive it. But that's a crazy
That's
shot.
not a crazy shot. Not for Klay Thompson. We've been watching him do it for 10 years now.
Fucking finally, Tatum. Stop fucking Euro
To the
step.
rim. Tatum.
Big ass.
Don't stop letting
Big as
dudes
hell.
like
Stop
Heavy
fucking Euro
pretend like that's all you do is Euro step up game. Because you do get to the rim
About
and you
fucking
do
time.
finish over top people like that. Let's go. Earn that Finals MVP, Tatum. So when you win it, people like Heavy want to be like, yeah, bro, deserves it. We don't want to hear that. So keep doing that and earn it. Let's go. Strong take. How much did they just go up by?
I'm crying at the chat.
What they said?
See it, Tatum.
What they said? I want to see what they
said.
What are they saying in the chat?
I really don't like that guy. Bro. I really don't like that guy. Not my favorite guy. Chat said anything new? Nah, they said the way Joe take up for Tatum. You can't say nothing about Bron fans no more.
I can't say.
Because that shit is
Nah, I be on Bron fans. Bron fans are just like, y'all terrible.
Well, first of all, ain't you a Laker? Why are you on Tatum like this?
What do you mean?
Why are you jocking Tatum like this? We losing recipes.
I like Duke. He went to Duke.
We're losing fucking. Oh, so are you a Laker or are you a Duke?
Oh,
we losing recipes right now. We are losing recipes.
Why can't I be both?
We're losing recipes.
Why can't motherfuckers?
Because that's no.
And
you cannot be both.
I'm very disappointed in Laker fans.
Why?
Because I feel like they don't hold LeBron to no standards.
How do we not hold him? How? We should be straight. I think they can still hear us. I don't think it's
all right, man.
Off on the thing.
But what you mean?
Try it. Yeah, try it again. Though.
Same thing.
I have no idea. I think they can still hear us though. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
But anyways, I feel like Laker fans have very disappointed me because they just kind of let Bron come here and do whatever the hell he wants. They did not hold Bron to no standards whatsoever, and that disappointed the hell out of me. Why are you not holding him to nothing?
What?
You come here for 4 years and you do something 1 out of 4 years. You shooting 25%.
The fuck you mean? He made who shooting 25% from the field?
LeBron.
When he shoots 25% from the field, you are making this completely.
His 4 years in the as a Laker, 25%. The other 3 years was throwaways.
He won a ring,
but the other 3 years were throwaways.
He won a fucking ring.
I expect you need to be held accountable for.
He won a ring.
No,
1 ring don't do it for you.
3. What happened the other 3 years?
You know, it's franchise who ever won a ring like ever.
3 years.
You know, it's franchise who never won a ring before, right?
3 years.
He said you should be mad at Anthony Davis.
Both of them. They both should be held equally accountable.
All right, man.
It's honestly sad. I don't know. They both look. LeBron and AD are not in my top 10 for next season. They got to work their way back into the top 10 to prove to me that they deserve to be in that list of the top 10 players in the NBA. Because top 10 players don't do what they did this past season, and that's not be available, and that's not get wins when they are on the court. Okay. I saw them get smoked multiple times on the court by the Blazers after they traded CJ McCollum. They had nothing but D leaguers out there, and they still lost that game.
When they lose to the Blazers,
right after they traded CJ McCollum, they had a bunch of nobody. Brown was there. AD was there. Russ was there.
They were all there and lost to the Blazers.
They was all there, and they lost to the freshly. They lost to the Blazers.
I do remember that guy. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. I can go on and on too. They lost to Oklahoma City with both Brown and AD there.
That did happen. They actually lost 30-point lead Oklahoma City.
When LeBron James passed Karl Malone, they lost to the Wizards that day.
They lose to the Wizards that game.
Why LeBron can't score when Porzingis is going on runs? Why you can't give us that 30? Why?
Didn't he have 30 that game though?
He did, but where was your 30 at when Porzingis closes out that game?
All right, anyway, we done talking about LeBron James.
All right.
Finals back on the 11-point game. Way to close out.
But yeah,
Yeah, sit down on him.
JP.
Sit down on him. Sit down on him.
Yes,
sit down on him. Sit down on him. Sit down.
First team, JB.
Sit down on him. Sit down on him.
First team, way to stay in front, way to get low, way to move your feet. He ain't reaching none of that. That's authentic. That's real right there. That's that 90s defense. Your boy Draymond was talking about. Did you see Draymond's comments about the 80s and the 90s?
Whatever. I didn't. No, I have not read.
You didn't see the comments that he said?
I didn't care.
What?
That was a terrible pass.
It was. You didn't see what he said?
No.
What?
What did he say?
He said that he was just pretty much like
TP, cut the kitchen light on.
He said that pretty much the 80s and 90s players, like they say it was more physical back then, but it was only a couple players that was more physical. He was basically saying that they was all punks. He was like, well, you had Rick Mahorn, you had Bill Laimbeer, but besides them, like everybody else is pretty much getting punked by them. Draymond said it's basically like what he said was it's basically like say 20 years from now, Draymond got on the podcast and was like, if you had to play back when I played, you had to shoot and he'd be lying. Just like I pretty much like they say if you had to be more physical back then. Like same thing. Like Draymond can't say
foolishness
like,
anyway, because like the weight programs these guys on, they'll throw them men out the way.
Yeah, it's
Rick Mahorn was like Tatum size, G. Marcus really Smart, bro. Probably Rick Mahorn's probably like.
Jeez, Marcus Smart, yes sir. 14. How much I'm up by on your bet? That's 9. I'm up 9 on Thomas.
You definitely about that $20.
Yes sir. I'm up 9. Me and I bet Thomas that the Celtics will win -5, $20. So stay tuned. I'm about to get my bread. I've been up. We started off bad, Thomas, at first when I was making bets with you. You was always winning, but I won like the last 3-4 bets. I'm on like a win streak.
Are you sad right now?
So
no, I said, are you sad right now?
So y'all tell Thomas step his betting game up because I've been whooping his feet. Okay.
You been whooping his feet?
Yeah.
People say that?
I say that. I mean, a couple of homies say that.
That's fair.
Snap. But yeah, who?
Ooh. Clay tried to shoot that. He is
6 seconds
insane.
left.
Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here.
Let him know who you is, JP.
I thought Clay pushed him for a second. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right.
You mad as hell he blocked you, huh?
Fuck out of here, boy. Weak ass.
Well, 14, Boston is up 14 points with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left, or now up 12 after the pull layup. We're going to see if they can make this a game. Both teams got their hitters out there, starting lineups. Well, not starting lineups, but they got their main guys. Ooh.
Fade away coming.
And it's going to be money.
That was a good move.
Oh, dang. That was tough. They getting, ooh. Who got it?
Wow.
Oh, that's a foul. That last part. But hey, both teams being aggressive. Hey, all out. Leave everything on the floor.
Like
Blood,
Boston
sweat, and
just wanted
tears.
more right now.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Inglewood legend Paul Pierce, turn him up.
Paul Pierce being from Inglewood. Yo, they just gonna let him do that?
Oh,
he hurt?
No.
Must have got kicked in his balls.
Yeah, because like why he Yeah, what happened to him? And why you so mad, bro? Like people on the ground trying to. So what happened?
Oh, Horford all on his leg. Damn.
Somebody said Joe tweaking again.
I mean, that's what you do.
I mean, yeah.
The ball on the ground.
Foul, though, bro.
The ball on the ground.
Can't be laying on people to get the ball.
Yes, you can. If it's a loose ball and nobody has possession of the ball. Yeah, he don't have possession of the ball.
CB too smooth.
Yeah,
so
man, he don't. Yeah, man, he's not trying to do that.
Shit, I can't talk about Brown fans. Yes, I can.
You're
LeBron
right.
at
You're
home.
right.
Yeah, you're not
Tatum
trying
pushes
to do
team to
that.
the final. Stop. CB too smooth. You crazy. Don't compare. Tatum is on a whole other stratosphere than LeBron James right now. Don't compare them. That's my response to you. CB too smooth.
What is Draymond yelling, bro?
Oh,
Fouled out. 2 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, triple single.
Draymond feeding the haters.
They damn near
Draymond
might come
pack
back
on
with
Twitter
Looney on the floor.
It's
I wish
gonna be
Draymond would
crazy
shut up,
tonight. That Draymond
Why
pack
did
on
you
Twitter.
G, the moment G, this game over. What's your Apple Pay? I'm finna text you right now. They got Iggy on the floor. This shit is over, bro. Get Iggy off the fucking floor.
Robert Williams.
Why is Andre Iguodala on the floor?
Gee, what do you need?
Why is Iggy on the floor?
Steve Kerr loves this guy.
Al Horford real
G,
quick. If you need Al
no.
Horford to be your weak side defense and protect
Steve
the
Kerr
rim,
loves his
he
guys,
is there.
dog. Steve Kerr loves
You
his
need
guys.
Al
dog,
Horford.
'cause Why is Iggy?
Why is Iggy
Otto on
on the floor instead of Looney?
Put Otto on the
He
floor.
gonna miss that shit.
Bang out. Al
Gee.
Horford making great reads. out
Just
of
get the
pick and
game to
roll.
within 5 points.
No.
I don't care. Score 7.
No, keep Iggy out there.
Score 7. Score 7. Like for real,
No.
bro. Hold them.
Let's go, Marcus. Give
No
me a
points for
bucket.
the rest of the half. Let's go, Iggy.
Marcus,
Come on,
give
Iggy.
me a
You got
bucket.
this, Iggy.
Marcus,
I believe in you,
that
Iggy.
cannot guard you.
I believe in you, Iggy.
Uh,
They can't switch on
you
you,
don't want the
Iggy.
ball.
Fade
Ain't
away. Fade away.
and Cass.
Fade away.
Cass.
Dookie. Dizuki.
Hell no.
Damn.
It's a foul.
Grabbing the shit out of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Catch me, Jordan. No, Jordan ain't trying to get the foul. That weak ass
Good boy,
shit.
Big Al. Give it to Marcus. Calm down.
Shoot the ball instead of trying to get a foul.
Settle us down, Marcus. Thank you. Give it to JV. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Settle us
now
down.
you ask me, am I sad again? This shit is disgusting.
Settle us down.
They finna get. I told people they gonna lose in 7 or 6.
Swing the ball.
It's
bro.
gonna happen.
Jeez.
They're gonna lose.
Oh, catch me out. Oh, he can't guard you, Marcus. Off the glass.
And now you want to act like he hurt. You boy, where that Pat Bev tweet at? Where that Pat Bev tweet at? Now Steph want to act like he hurt. Oh, I pulled the hammy.
Yes.
You got your ass flamed up by Marcus Smart.
Yes, your ass.
Now he got an excuse for this rest of the series where he play like Dookie.
That's crazy. CB too smooth. I do not hate LeBron. Stop saying that. I don't hate LeBron at all. He's a cool little player. That don't like. Oh, he took the Curry jersey off. I should have recorded that. He took the Curry jersey off and threw it to the.
They got my man Marcus Smart looking
That's
like Allen Iverson.
crazy, G.
They got my man Marcus Smart looking like 2001 Iverson out there.
Bro, he was wearing
This
a
is
Curry
embarrassing,
jersey
bro.
and he took it off.
This man had 2, 4, and 3. He had 2 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds, or 4 rebounds,
He
3
was
assists.
wearing a Curry jersey.
And he played
took it
30
off,
plus
bro.
minutes.
Mad minutes,
I've
too.
never seen that in my
Get
life.
his ass cooked.
Cam said, "What do you mean by holding LeBron accountable?"
What do I mean by holding LeBron? I mean that they let him slide. They let him come here and do whatever the hell he want. I saw too many games this year where LeBron was not getting back on defense. LeBron James was allowing 10-0 runs on us, not scoring. LeBron James was just selling for way too many 3 balls, just giving up on the team, crying to the refs. And they just don't say nothing. They just act like, oh, we need to give LeBron some help. No, LeBron needs to help himself, and he needs to contribute on both ends.
LeBron is old as fuck, and he needs to retire. The fuck is wrong with you? You talking like he's 25 years old.
Well, he's still making max money, and I expect
I don't give a
max
fuck.
money thing.
Cheers.
So is Chris Paul.
How about this shot? Waiting on him.
That way they can't see me have taken my Curry jersey off. No facts. I definitely took that shit off. Shit is disgraceful.
I should have recorded that. That was hilarious.
Man, Steve Curry, you weak as hell. Steve Curry, you weak as hell.
The interceptor.
Throw it to the white boy.
Steve Curry, you weak as hell.
Jordan Poole.
I'm not betting no more either. Steve Curry, you weak as hell.
Well, I can't wait for the
Steve Curry, you're weak as fuck.
I can't wait for the Draymond podcast.
If you lose this series, I don't want to hit on that top 10 coach all time shit. Yeah, sit there and look stupid, motherfucker.
What we doing? We gonna listen to Draymond podcast.
Fuck out of here. I don't want to listen to Draymond podcast. He better not drop that shit. You gonna drop that shit after game 6 when y'all lose, Draymond? Fuck out of here. Gonna be a Colin Cowherd all summer tomorrow. Whoa, we gonna be back next year. We might have some Kaminga. Fuck out of here.
Has Kaminga seen the floor at all this series? Or am I tripping?
He hasn't.
Sheesh, you
fuck out of here. That shit is disgraceful, bro. I'm sorry. This loss is disgraceful. You don't get up like that and then lose the game in this fashion. Disgraceful. His rotations, which Warriors fans we've been complaining about forever.
Warriors fans, we.
The fuck are you talking about? You know how this podcast started? You know how you ended up in that seat? The fuck out of here. Know your history. You cannot know your history about the NBA, but you better do some fucking Googles on Hoops and Brews while you sitting in my seat.
I know you claim
while you sitting in my seat, you should at least know the history of where you sitting at, my brother.
I know. I didn't see. I don't watch. I was relentless. I was of Hoops and Brews. But I'm saying all I know is you've been on them. That's just kind of tough. I know you've been repping them Bulls. You got to pick one side, G. You ain't hopping. You
can't tell me
rooting for Jason Tatum and you a Laker. Shut up.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up. You're a Celtic rooting for a Laker.
Losing recipes, bro.
The franchise you're rooting for, their fans used to call you all expletives. They would call you monkeys. Like, Joe, you're a monkey. You're a Laker fan, Joe. You're a monkey.
You just said you randomly cheering for a West Coast team, G.
I'm not randomly cheering for a West Coast team. This is how I know you listen to the podcast.
I know you referenced Steph. I know you referenced.
No, exactly. That's why I'm not talking to you because
you ain't never gonna hear me say we.
Know your history.
You will never in your life
know
hear me say that.
Your history.
You crossed the line.
Hashtag know your history.
You crossed the line.
Know your history. Because if you ever been listening to this podcast since the first fucking episode, I didn't say that I didn't have league pass since I was fucking 14 years old. While you were still in fucking kindergarten, drawing with crayons, I was in high school watching the Warriors rooting for them.
You're not that much older than me. Stop.
And you're sitting here. How old were you when you became a Celtics fan?
Never been a Celtics fan. I like
the fuck out of here.
I like one player.
The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're a Laker fan, but you're rooting for Bill Russell. I like one player. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. You hit the button. Hit the fucking button. Hit it multiple times. Hit it again. Or hit it for yourself. Get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Wee.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Bulls Twitter, y'all get on
the fuck out of here.
TPJ. Go slander that man because he claiming other
slander
teams
yourself because you're a Laker fan.
Bulls Twitter,
the Celtics guy gonna be my Finals MVP.
Go get him.
Don't if the Celtics win, they have more championships than your franchise?
I think so.
The boy Illinois, all them young
Whose man's is this? No, stop. No, stop. G, you want to know the worst part? You want to know the worst part? No, stop. Joe, don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Stop talking. Stop talking.
What's good?
Look in between this nigga's jacket. Get the fuck out of here. No, get the fuck out of here. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're going raw with your NBA fandom. You're not even putting protection on. You're going raw with your NBA fandom. You're a Laker fan in here going raw for the Celtics. Stop it. No, you stop it. You got drunk and decided to go raw on the Celtics. Yes, you're a Lakers fan. You got drunk and decided to go raw on the Celtics.
I never once came to the Celtics as we.
You definitely.
Like how you did, Mr. We.
You said you never came to the Celtics. You're lying. You definitely are. You're a Laker fan coming at it raw right now. You a Laker fan coming at it real raw right now.
Pause.
Don't pause me.
Get ready to Apple Pay me, sir.
It's fine. I'm gonna send you your money back. I'm gonna send you your money back.
Yeah,
you just sent me some money. I'm gonna send you that back.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, get on that.
And Steph Curry.
Game 4? Woo, I can't wait for the Draymond podcast.
So what do we do with Draymond in game 4?
You said, what do you mean? What do we do?
Y'all not talking no more. Steph Curry. Now, I'm not a betting man, but because my friends are betting men, I've decided to make some bets. And both of the times that I have bet on you, unanimous MVP, 2-time MVP, 0-time finals MVP, 1-time conference finals MVP, you led the league in scoring twice. You didn't grab 6 rebounds a few seasons. You didn't grab 5 rebounds a few seasons. You didn't been the man multiple seasons. And as much as Draymond loved you, he just want to keep getting paid because KD was better than you, even though you were the head of the snake. When the fuck are you going to step up and stop giving me these empty-ass stat sheets with no fucking wins? Why is it that I am down and I am not a betting man, but I am down from betting on you, Stephen Curry? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see no more of you miming on TV. Mime your ass into some wins on the court.
Yes, sir. Who are they interviewing?
Get the fuck out of here.
9 assists?
Get the
6
fuck out.
rebounds?
Jason Tatum got more assists than you, and you the starting point guard.
Let's go, Tatum, with a rep.
I'm sick of this, Steph Curry.
Acting like you Jamario.
Send me my money.
Marcus Smart should really be getting this interview, but it's fine.
Tell him stop acting like you Jamario Moon.
Marcus Smart should really get this interview.
Let's go.
Send me my money. Send me my motherfucking money, Steph Curry.
Marcus Smart should really be getting this interview.
Send me my $40, Steph Curry, because you owe me that shit. Because you play like shit in both of these games. And I don't give a fuck what your point accumulation was. I watched the game with my eyes.
He was like
hashtag watch more fucking basketball.
He was a
Steph Curry.
He was a -14.
He was shit tonight.
He was a -14.
He was shit.
Steph was
And
a
I don't give a
-14?
fuck about that fucking third quarter. You can take that third quarter, turn that some bitch sideways, and do what The Rock says. Fuck out of here, Steph Curry. Get the fuck out of here. If you win finals MVP at this point, it's by fucking default. I wish Iggy ass would go out right now and give me a 15-5-5 game. I might get this nigga the finals MVP. If Iggy go out the rest of the series and start and give me 15-5-5 and the Warriors win the series, 2-time finals MVP, nigga. Steph Curry, you top 20 all time. You ain't top 15, top 20 shit. Fuck out of here. You 21.
Look at the Boston Big Three.
Fuck out of here.
27 for Brown.
If the Warriors lose this series, Steph Curry drops below Charles Barkley in my all-time rankings. And Chuck ain't won a fucking ring. On God, I mean it.
Why do you mean it?
We don't want why I mean it?
Yes,
Because fucking Chuck went out there playing with these motherfuckers.
Chuck wasn't playing with these.
Give Chuck any of them fucking Warriors teams, including the one with Kevin Durant. They not winning a ring.
The hell that Steph and Ben Simmons would win a ring. And you just said this shit.
I said Chuck wouldn't win a ring with the Warriors?
No, I'm not saying you. No, I'm saying
okay, then. So stop it. I said he would win one. So what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I know what I'm saying. You saying you argue me the hell that Steph will win a ring on the Sixers.
He would because the team fits him.
No, the fuck he wouldn't win a ring on the Sixers. With Doc coaching?
Tobias Harris will be an all-star.
coaching.
Tobias Harris will be an all-star. Ben Simmons will be an all-star. Steph Curry will be an all-star.
Simmons and Steph Curry will be all-stars.
No, Tobias would be one too.
Tobias would be all-star.
Do you know how many corner threes Wiggins and Draymond get a game that are open?
Tobias gonna miss some of them shits too.
So what? But he gonna at least give me 36% from the field. That's more than Draymond.
Tobias Harris will give you 30.
It's not more than Wiggins though. Wiggins, no. We was like 40% earlier this season. Let's see what the Wiggins shoot from the 3 this year. Actually,
man. All right, bro. Who you taking this shooting contest? Wiggins or Tobias Harris?
In a shooting
exactly.
contest?
Shut the fuck up.
Depends on the day.
Man, get the fuck out of here. What you gonna say? We play outdoor, indoor next. Well, that's what you gonna say? Fuck out of here.
Depends on the day.
The fuck out of here.
I wanted to say neither, but it depends on the day.
This is bullshit, by the way. And fuck you, Joe, for posting shit on Instagram.
Wiggins shot 39% this year from 3.
Nah, your ass.
And the year before he shot 38% from 3.
You deserve that shit.
Some told me to tell you -9, but we still would have got our ass cooked.
Tobias Harris.
Steph Curry, you owe me $40.
Tobias Harris this year shot.
I'm dead ass, by the way. When I see Steph Curry, I swear to God, if we win or lose the war, if I ever meet Steph Curry one day, I'm gonna say, hey, bro, you owe me $40. You don't say what for? I say, hey, you my favorite player, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna send your ass $40, Joe. I'm glad I was tweaking. You So, but look, I'm gonna say, hey Steph, you owe me $40. Why? Because I bet on you in game 1 and game 3 of the finals, and I don't even bet. You owe me $40, my brother. You know how upset I am?
You really that bad?
It's not about the money. This is my point. The money is there. That's not the point. The point is, what the fuck are you doing, Steph Curry? I was in the bar watching game 1. You know what I was saying the whole third and fourth quarter? What the fuck are you doing, Steph Curry? Like,
you want my seat right now?
No, I don't want your seat.
No, I'm saying like,
you didn't want me to sit. I'm sitting here, nigga.
No, the reason, it wasn't.
No, I don't care about you more to move off camera. I'm sitting here.
I was gonna get you because like you was gonna go Steph Curry red.
I don't care. They don't got to see me. You can hear me. Tune into the podcast. We on every podcast platform, including Stitcher. Find us. My point is, Stephen Wardell Curry. Do you understand how humiliating it is and how much of a winner but a loser you are? And this is coming from someone who has been your biggest advocate and biggest fan. We've made thousands of videos about Steph Curry at this point, or we've mentioned him in thousands of videos. And mainly it's been because of me. Do you know, like that's like me being like, yo, Pavi, I'm throwing an award show. And I give you the biggest award because you my homie. That's what the conference finals awards are. Basically. I'm giving you the biggest award because you're my homie and you need an award. Basically. Because if Stephen Curry had won 4 finals MVPs in a row, or 3 of the 4, I guarantee you this Eastern Conference and Western Conference trophy would not exist.
I don't think that's true.
You got to do it all to do with Curry?
Yes.
Nobody's going to be like, well, Curry won the Western Conference championship. That's not enough. Nobody gives a shit about that. Especially as a
that's cap. That's cap. They're gonna mention that in 20 years from now. They're gonna be like, Steph Curry won the first ever Western Conference and fucking championship MVP.
They are because I guarantee you the finals MVP wasn't.
When nobody mentioned the defensive player of the year 40 years ago.
Niggas didn't make the finals MVP. Like
I don't care about what they're gonna be saying.
Growing up, bro, nobody cared about finals MVP.
Why does that matter to us? What they're gonna be saying 20 years from now? That don't matter.
Because we still gonna be alive.
Because history matters. You not plan on being alive, my brother?
First of all, we can't guarantee that's what they're gonna be saying.
No, they're going to be saying it. Unless we're all dead. They're going to be saying it. Is the NBA going to be around 20 years?
It should be.
Then they'll still be talking about Steph Curry. Shut the fuck up.
You should be, but you never know.
You want to know why they'll be talking about Steph Curry forever? Because they'll put a 4-point, 5-point, any spot zones on the floor. They're going to mention Stephen Curry's name when they talk about changing the game. So same thing. So I don't want to hear that shit.
The fuck out of here. Telling him he should be considered the best player in basketball. When you can
no, he's not the best player in basketball. You hit the button.
Thank you. It's Giannis, bro.
You're doing good, though.
Why he can't be? He has all the goods.
Who is he?
Who is he?
What is all the goods?
Winning record versus all the other top.
Why are we talking about his?
Them the goods? That's a team accomplishment. Player, hold on. Who said that? Player for player, no comparison. Who said that?
He was wild for saying
exactly.
That too, by the way.
Player for player, no comparison.
He said there's no comparison.
I love Steph Curry, but Giannis is 24, 25,
and he's still and
he got 6 years left.
Wait until he
and guess what?
Steph Curry
he was literally getting to the finals this year, winning a championship, away from being better all time than Steph Curry this year.
He can do what Curry has done, and then maybe you can talk. But you jump in the
gun. Steph Curry didn't do that.
Jump in the gun.
Steph ain't did what Giannis did.
It's a false start penalty. Back your ass.
Steph had a 50-point fucking finals game.
No, huh?
Steph had a 50-point finals game with 10 rebounds.
You don't gotta have that.
He got a finals MVP.
You don't gotta have that.
Man, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
He don't gotta have
fuck
that
out of here.
Does he have a winning record versus your favorite player in the playoffs?
Did he have Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green all the time? So how Giannis going? No, shut up. Stop. My starting lineup.
All of them.
My starting lineup.
Who is the injured?
It's Sean Livingston.
Who?
Klay Thompson.
Stop.
Kevin Durant.
Stop.
Draymond Green. And Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Who's known for changing the game? Who is known for it? Why is the reason? Why is niggas selling for threes on a fast break now? It's because of Durant. It's because of any of these other motherfuckers. No, it's because of Steph Curry.
Because of the war.
Because of what he did to basketball.
He
shifted basketball.
Actually,
he dominated everybody.
It started before Steph.
So Giannis. It started with Mike D'Antoni's son offense, which was when I first fucking became a Warriors fan.
It started with Mike D'Antoni. That you know. It started with Don Nelson.
Tony couldn't do shit.
It started with Don Nelson. And those Warriors teams.
Actually,
Warriors
yes,
teams.
it did. And then he actually took it to Dallas. And then D'Antoni did what he did.
And the 2014
Because
Spurs.
D'Antoni got Steve Nash.
And then the 2014 Spurs, who still have played the best team ball I've ever seen any team play ever. And then we get to the Warriors. I'm just saying. If you want to,
the NBA is the way it is now because of Steph Curry.
It was steps to get there. I'm just saying.
He is the backbone, and when you impact,
he's the backbone of the NBA. Hit the button.
Winning record versus
he's the backbone. Hit the button. He's not the backbone of the NBA.
Winning record versus your favorite player and versus everybody's favorite player
because of his team.
The team is there because
that's like
him.
saying Ravens won the fucking Super Bowl because of Trent Dilfer. Shut the fuck up.
When Steph Curry got there, they were nothing. Who was doing them? They had 20 wins the season before Steph Curry got there. They had 20 wins the season when the season before Steph, they had 20 wins. Now the reason why all of a sudden everybody wants to join, the reason why everybody is so good around is
because they have a great team. It's because Stephen Curry, Klay fucking Thompson, Kevon Looney, who you fucking drafted, Jonathan Kuminga, who you fucking drafted, Moses Moody, who you fucking drafted, James Wiseman, who you fucking drafted,
Iggy, who you not say James Wiseman. You're not serious. He done played 10 games.
And is he not an asset?
Stop.
He not an asset?
He means nothing.
Did they not draft him?
They made it to the finals.
Why you keep saying he made nothing in this team?
They made it to the finals with him doing absolutely nothing.
And they made it in spite of him doing nothing. You don't understand that?
What you mean? That's what? So don't mention him then. Don't mention him.
How the fuck
don't try to use him as an argument to prop them up then.
How the fuck can you say that when he's still a top draft pick that is still yet to play and they made the fucking finals?
Exactly.
If you can figure him out at all.
Don't name him.
No, stop.
Don't skip over him.
Shut the fuck up. This is my whole point.
What's your point?
You keep talking, you're not fucking listening.
All right, go then.
You gonna keep talking or you gonna listen?
Go. I'm listening. Go.
How you listening while you speaking?
Go.
How you listening?
You're not serious right now.
How you listening?
I gave you like 10 opportunities.
How you listening while you speaking?
Go, bro.
Stop telling me to go and shut the fuck up.
I'm about to talk then because
you stalling. Shut the fuck up. You still talking. Shut up.
I just said I'm coming to America.
When you stop talking for more than 5 seconds, I'll shut up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me shaking his fucking boot.
I'm not moving at all. I'm calm as fuck. I'm chilling.
You see how much respect? Do you see how much respect this nigga got for the nigga that used to sit in this chair? Do you see how much respect this man? You don't have no respect because you ain't shut the fuck up yet.
You
shut up.
I said it multiple times. You stalling.
Then go ahead, Joe. You got it.
Nah, you go.
I got nothing else to say. You got it. You got it. I got nothing else to say.
He tripping, right?
No, I'm not.
I gave you.
You can just shut the fuck up.
I said,
and I say nothing. Because I done been on the balcony smoking, all other shit, and they said, shit, why you been talking? I've been gone for 12 weeks, and you been fucking talking. So when I come here to fucking talk,
what are you doing right
shut
now?
the fuck
what
up.
Are you doing right now?
And what the fuck are you doing? Are you listening or are you talking?
What did you spend last
Are you listening or are you speaking?
What'd you do?
Are you listening or are you speaking?
Why are you acting like you ain't just do what you just did?
Are you listening or are you speaking?
Stop acting like you
are you listening or are you speaking?
You just forgetting what you just did, huh?
So you still talking? We're going to wait on you.
Go.
When you stop talking, we'll wait on you.
I've told you to go like 10 times. What kind of like, bro, what you want me to throw? Roses to your feet?
No, I want you to shut the fuck up and listen when I talk and not into fucking rough.
Times, go.
My point is, as I've been fucking saying for the past 10 minutes, when you have and you build a good fucking team, this Warriors team ain't been built through fucking free agency. Get the fuck out of here. The biggest free agency signing they've had, other than Kevin Durant, who decided to join one of the greatest NBA regular season teams of all time, was Andre fucking Iguodala. So before you even get to Kevin Durant, you got to get to Steph Curry winning a fucking championship. And you know what that fucking involved? That fucking involved you signing guys that are 6-man and role players like Leandro fucking Barbosa, keeping guys like motherfucking David Lee, having guys like Andrew Varejao on your motherfucking team, drafting Steph fucking Curry. Shut the fuck up. You still fucking talking.
I can't make one quick comment. I wasn't interrupting you.
Nigga,
I didn't interrupt. I made one comment. I said a half a word. What the fuck? Bro, is that not normal? I said one word, bro.
You had 3
months.
I said one. You had 3 months. I asked you for 2 minutes.
I said one word, bro. Come on, you wildin'.
You got it. Talk. I'm done.
But yes, they did have a full team though. Like yes, you are jumping way too much credit.
No, I'm not. What they did was they maximized Steph Curry's talent.
But they also drafted.
And when you maximize a player,
they drafted a great. But bro, they
maximized his talent.
But listen, bro, it's a team game. When you say Steph Curry has a winning record against people, that's not fair to say because the Warriors as a team, and you saw what happened the past 2 years when they didn't have a good team. They got their ass whooped for 2 straight years.
I gotta disagree.
They ain't get their ass whooped last year.
I feel like the Rockets maximized James Harden. That wasn't enough to go against the maximized Steph Curry team.
They went to 7 games.
Like,
the Rockets
maximized Kawhi Leonard's talent. You running to Steph Curry. Lost.
Stop. The Rockets. Stop. No. The Rockets. No.
They maximized Harden. They gave him opportunity to average 36 points per game.
Where your phone at?
It's right
Where
here.
your phone at?
It's right here.
Pull up the 20. What was it? What was it? The 78? No. The what year they go 7 with the Warriors? Was it 16? No. Pull up the 17-18.
When our podcast was the biggest.
Pull up the 17-18 Warriors roster. And I'm going to pull up the 17-18 Rockets roster.
All right.
And we're going to go man for man. And you're going to look me in my eyes and tell me that this Rockets team was a better basketball team than what the Warriors had. I'm going to go.
Is that the year Kevin Durant got hurt? And he got
No, that's next year. I'm going to go player for player.
That's the year Steph Curry scored 30 plus in the second half and they won in Houston.
I'm going to go player for player.
Durant was hurt that year, no?
I'm going to go player for player. You ready?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a roster?
I have the. No. Stop. Did you hear the man? Say it again. Say it again and then mute your mic. Say what you just said again.
What did I just say?
Say what you just said. You said, who was hurt?
Kevin Durant.
Now mute your mic. Your mic.
No.
He
can't mute his mic.
No. That's not. No. Mute his mic. 1 second.
I do not talk that much.
I don't want to say shit. Kevin fucking Durant was hurt. And you came back in the series and won when you was down 3-2.
They weren't down 3-2. It was a 2-2 game when he got hurt. 2-2 when KD got
So they won in game 5?
They won.
No. Stop.
KD got hurt.
No, stop. They won the series. KD didn't play no more that series. Because KD came back KD didn't play no more that series, did he?
Yeah. I'm saying no.
So my point is, but listen to what I'm saying. My point is, Kevin fucking Durant was hurt, and they still came back in the series. The team not good.
They didn't come back, but they won the series. Come back is the wrong word. They won the series. He got hurt in the. Yes, they won the series.
The team not good.
Yes, facts. 100%. That's the point. Now let's go man for man. Let's go man for man.
Let's go man for man.
All right, man for man. James Harden. Name the first person you see.
Jordan Bell.
No, come on, bro.
Okay, all right.
No, put it. No, do the points per game. Do it. Do it by points per game. Right. And let's go man for man, and we gonna decide. And you gonna look me in my eyes and tell me this team ain't great. All right, come on. First person I see James Harden.
Steph and Durant literally averaged the same thing.
No, I can tell. No, tell me
26.4 and 26.4.
That's not what I said.
It's just the same, though.
That's not what I said, bro.
What do you mean? It's the average the same thing.
Stop. I said name me the first person you see. James Harden, Kevin Durant. Who you want?
Kevin Durant. Fuck out of here. Stop lying.
That's very close, G. Bro, I love both of the players back then. But don't act. What the fuck? Gee, didn't Harden win MVP of the year? Bro, is that really some sort of mega controversial? Like, I gotta walk away from the fucking podcast take, bro. These they are outrageous. You said I gotta deal with. That's something you'll walk. So all the comment, please, if you listen to, please comment right now. You will walk away from a podcast if you heard somebody say that. You remember how good James Harden was back then? You will not walk away from a podcast with somebody saying that.
How good Kevin Durant was back
You remember how good James Harden was back? James Harden used to ISO niggas 18 times a game and average 37 points every time he stepped on the floor. He was a monster. And lead the league in field goal, free throw attempts, free throws made, all that.
Do I have the generation performance today? You're lying. But whatever. Fine.
Bro, we're not going to play with 17, 18 Harden, bro.
No.
He was a monster. Like, monster.
And KD
like,
wasn't?
36 every
and
time
KD
he
wasn't.
was. He
Kevin
was too.
fucking Durant.
But it was close.
But Kevin fucking Durant.
Gee, Harden wasn't in shape.
If it's close, who you want?
That's very hard.
Name me a motherfucker.
That's very hard.
Name me a motherfucker.
That's very hard.
Name me a person, bro.
Like, I don't. It's not too many people. That's very hard. Stop acting like it's.
You do good line.
That is.
You out here lying. Little lying ass. Little big booty having ass. Little I got an iHeart jacket on. Little iHeart Media having ass. Little I'm a Laker fan but rooting for the Celtics main player looking ass. Little I wear North Face in Los Angeles wearing 84 looking ass. Little I got on. Little I look like a Boston fan if I was a fake Laker fan looking at. You better get your little headphone having ass. Little it's the Warriors that have a good team looking at.
Name me a person. Who you want?
All right, I think Kevin Durant.
You think Kevin Durant? Name me a person.
Is a toss-up.
No, name me somebody, bro. Stop, G.
It's not a toss-up.
No, motherfucker, not to me.
In 17, 18?
It's not a toss-up to me.
That's outrageous. And you supposed to be, don't you like?
All right, whatever. Go down. Chris Paul. Who you see next?
I'm looking at the Warriors roster. So you said Chris Paul or
I said Chris Paul.
Steph.
Who you want?
Steph.
Next, Eric Gordon. Who you see?
I see Clay.
Who you want?
Clay.
Next, Clint Capella. Who you see?
Draymond.
Who you want?
Draymond.
PJ Tucker. Who you want? Who you see?
Who do I see? I see. Oh, not Draymond. Who's at 7? Nick Young.
No.
I swear. Oh, no, actually,
we at 5.
Quinn Cook.
Okay, give me PJ Tucker. 6, Trevor Ariza.
Nick Young.
Iggy was hurt that series. Number 7, Gerald Green. Who you see?
Gee, literally the next person is like Sean Livingston.
I'll take Sean Livingston. Next, Luke Abamute. Who you see?
Bro, David West.
Give me David West. Next person, Nene. Who you see? 35-year-old Nene, by the way. Who you see?
Iguodala.
Give me Iggy. Next person. Ryan Anderson. Who you see?
I see. Who is that? G. Omri Caspi. No, Looney.
Give me Kevon Looney. Next person, Joe Johnson. Who you see?
Who do I see? Omri Caspi.
So they won. So basically, my point is they won 2 matchups. One, really, because we couldn't even agree. Because you said one was a toss-up. So they won 1 matchup. And you sit here and say this is because of Steph Curry solely.
I'm saying the team is there because he was maximized. Just like how
they maximized everyone. That's how you win a championship.
Cleveland failed to maximize LeBron James.
They maximized.
So
no, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
How did I feel to maximize? They
because
won
when you saw when he was maximized, his first Cleveland stint. They failed him. They failed to maximize him, so he left. And then what the fuck is that?
That's what you're doing. You're lying to me.
You're fucking lying, bro.
You sound like a man telling his woman, lie to me, baby. Don't tell me you cheated.
His first Cleveland stint, they failed to maximize LeBron James. Then why they didn't win nothing? Why they couldn't win nothing?
The team wasn't good enough.
Exactly. They didn't maximize LeBron James.
He averaged fucking 30.
They didn't maximize him enough. No, they didn't. He goes to Miami. They maximize him. He wins multiple championships.
The team was fucking better. You play with Hall of Famers.
No. They complimented LeBron James' talent better.
Not really.
By the way, we need to put that in the soundboard, by the way. Yeah, lie to me. That's like that look. Like, bro, you lying.
No, they did it, by the way.
You're lying. Hit the you do good though button for yourself.
Not for me, though.
It is, bro. Well, how you can't, like, bro, like, I understand I might have been mad like 15 minutes ago when you was cutting me off.
I was not cutting you
Stop,
off. Stop,
nigga. You just cut me off right now.
That's different, but go.
How's that different?
Because you mentioned me, G. You talking crazy. I had to say something.
So you still cut me off. So my point is, you're still lying. And we don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. Because you sitting here and you fucking lying. Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Durant is equal to 4 of them niggas on the Rockets. Put PJ Tucker, Gerald Wallace, and Clint Capella together, and they not fucking Kevin Durant.
That's BS.
Put Eric Gordon with him too.
Same thing with Steph. He equal to 4 or 5 of them wacky motherfuckers.
G.
Mabu Mute, Trevor Ariza, he equal all them. Capella, all them motherfuckers.
Okay, fine. Give me Mute, Ariza, Capella, Gordon, PJ Tucker, and who the fuck was the starting point guard at that point in time? Who was the shooting guard? Daniel House?
Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon.
Harden.
Small forward.
Technically, Eric Gordon.
Ariza or Eric Gordon.
Give me your whole starting lineup, but James Harden and fucking Chris Paul, and I'll give you Kevin Durant. Get the fuck out of here. It's not equal. It's not equal.
Those teams, that
it's not
team
equal.
won like 62 games that year.
It's not equal.
They had a better offensive rating.
And the Warriors won 73 games before Kevin, tall, skinny ass Durant. Have you seen him in person?
Yeah, I have seen Durant play in person.
All right. You saw how skinny he is, right?
Yeah.
For his tall, big 6'11", 7-foot ass, left Oklahoma City and went to fucking Golden State to pay hella taxes and be Steph Curry's fucking roommate.
If any player had the opportunity, possibility he did, they would do the same thing. If LeBron could have built the team as good as
LeBron wouldn't have.
That's what LeBron tried to do. That's exactly what he tried to do.
If LeBron would have went to the Warriors, they would have called him a pussy.
That's exactly what LeBron tried to do when he went to Miami.
You're a fucking liar.
When he went to Miami, that's exactly what he was trying to do.
You're a liar.
He was trying to build.
You're a liar.
He successfully did.
You're literally lying.
The motherfucker won 27 straight games with Miami. They was dominating everybody. He built the best team in the league by far.
Chris Bosh.
It was not the best team in the league.
So Chris Bosh.
Yes, they were.
Chris Bosh leaving the Toronto Raptors is the same as being drafted by the Golden State Warriors for Draymond Green.
What do you mean? It don't matter.
Niggas, what the fuck are you talking about?
If it's the same or not, it still happened.
Nigga. You for real? Like you dead ass.
Dead the fuck ass. It doesn't matter if it's the same or not. It still happened. If LeBron James could have built a team like how he's probably jealous of Kevin Durant. He wished he wished Miami could have been as dominant as Golden State was.
How many rings LeBron got? 4?
Yeah, he got 4.
4-time NBA champion, jealous of 2-time NBA champion.
He jealous of what the Warriors did.
Top 2 greatest.
If he could have done that, he would have done the same thing. That's the whole goal, to go to the best possible team, to give yourself the best chance of winning the championship. Because it's a team sport. We want to win. We win to boost up.
Oh, now it's a team sport. Man, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Huh? What
now it's a team.
That's always energy.
You just spent the whole fucking fast 30 minutes arguing how it's not a team sport and how Steph deserves all the fucking credit for them to win in a ring. Now, it's a team sport. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking man.
Deserves majority credit.
Get the fuck out of here.
A blind man
we need to hide that motherfucking tequila from you. You like a fucking basketball gremlin with these trash ass takes.
Fuck out of here.
When they be tweeting your takes trash, I be like, man, that's my man. He's Joe. Now listen to this shit in person. This shit trash. Fuck out of here.
Keep going. They gonna stick
the fuck out of here.
Let's get it.
They still keep listening, but get the fuck out of here.
Let's get it.
The fuck out of here.
Hell no.
Even Draymond's son looking at you like, Joe, get your little shoe having ass out of here.
Speaking these facts over here, you don't like to hear the truth.
You're not speaking facts.
The truth hurt, don't it?
To you it does.
Hell no.
You just literally arguing against team basketball, and then the moment I bring up Kevin Durant, he played with a great team. Whoa, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta know what the
you sound like. You know who Jack Del Rio is? Do you know who Jack Del Rio is? Do you know who Jack Del Rio is? The motherfucker literally went on a press conference today and said, "I hate the fact that during all these social protests and social unrest, we had riots where they were destroying the community. But at the same time, people went and we had a little fracas a little dust up on January 6th when niggas stormed the Capitol and tried to take over the fucking world. And this motherfucker acting like that was the same as protesting over a nigga getting his fucking neck kneeled on and dying after 9 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
LeBron literally went to Miami and said he was going to win 6 rings.
He could have said he was going to win 99.
He got them less than half.
And we would have said.
He got them less than half.
And you know what they said? Shut your little no hairline and having ass up. That's what we said.
He got them.
You weren't on Twitter back then. You was in elementary school.
I started my Twitter account back in like 2010, so stop.
And how old was you?
Young as fuck.
In elementary school. Shut the fuck up,
I was
man.
not in elementary.
You couldn't even use swear words on fucking Twitter when we was fucking talking about the 2011 finals.
You way older than me.
Fuck out of here.
Older than me. Now you want?
I'm 8 years older than you, nigga. What are you talking about?
Older than me.
Gee, I turned 30. Okay, I'm 7 years older than you. What are you talking about, nigga?
What, 6? You turned 30. How? You
turned 31? I turned 32 in fucking 7 days. Shut your ass up.
All right.
Whoop-de fucking do. You turned 27. Oh.
27.
Oh, I'm sorry. Exactly. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Wait, how old are you?
I just turned 20.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, man. Your ass was fucking on somebody on a first generation iPad playing video games and shit.
Stop.
Watching SpongeBob on TV when the NBA came on after SpongeBob.
No. NBA was always first. 2K.
Who your favorite player that never made an all-star team or was never a star player?
That's a great question.
Between the answer 2000 and 2010.
Between 2000 and 2010 that never made an all-star game?
Yeah.
Probably Lamar Odom.
That's fair. Okay, a non-Laker.
Exactly.
Actually, a non your favorite hometown team. Who was your favorite player?
A non, probably. Sheesh, back then that's tough. I was heavy, like same Lakers. Besides the Lakers, though, probably that's hard. Shit, Durant was in the league. What 2007?
Man, stop talking to me. This is what I'm talking
Durant
about,
came
bro.
in the league. What 2000?
I don't mean to be rude. I hope y'all listen to this and y'all like, damn, this man TPJ came back on fire.
But it's just
I don't
like,
want to hear this shit,
but
man.
like I hated the Suns,
man, stop
and that's
talking
why
to me,
I watched
nigga.
them a lot.
Nigga, have you ever seen Darvin Ham take a layup, nigga?
Hell no.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up, man. You sitting there arguing about layups and shit. Man, fucking
I can tell you,
and team basketball
I can tell you
players.
the players I hated back then.
What team did Darvin Ham spend the longest at?
I don't know about that.
I don't even know that question.
Yeah,
probably the Bucks.
I can tell you all the players I hated.
I was like thinking the Bucks, but I'm not sure if it's the Bucks.
I didn't really root for nobody else. I used to hate other motherfuckers though. Like I know I used to hate Michael Peaches. I hated Raja Bell. I hated Bruce Bowen. Hated Ron Artest. All these dudes who used to
Ron Artest damn near won MVP 1 year before he knocked niggas out.
MVP.
Before he knocked niggas out in the stands.
If he didn't go in the stands, he would have won MVP. If he didn't go in the stands,
this man named Kevin Durant and Ron Artest, and I said, "Who your favorite player that won the All Star?"
Like back then, I was such a Laker homer. It was
back
crazy.
then.
Like,
You was 12
every day. All I did was pick
you
the
was
Lakers.
10.
You ain't play against no other team.
All I did was pick the Lakers. I just picked the Lakers. That's all I used to cheer for.
You weak as hell.
You out there getting cooked with Derek Fisher every fucking day.
I didn't give a fuck about no other
You out
team.
there running a weak ass offense like the Sparks, getting cooked up every game.
Hey, yo, can we please talk about
can we talk about the Sparks?
Yeah, go ahead.
About what, man? It was bound to happen. He was terrible. I'll be at the games, and Joel can attest to this because we did been at 3 games, I believe, together this season.
Every home game.
I didn't go to the last one.
Okay,
but I didn't been to all the home games other than that. And the whole time I spend fucking screaming at the floor. What are you doing, Fish? You're the worst coach I've ever seen. I've never seen a motherfucking wheel route. I've never seen a motherfucking wheel route. What Steph run? Stop. No, but I mean, we talking about a team that take 8 to 12 threes a game.
They don't have the personnel to shoot the ball.
That's cap. That's cap. They do.
No, they don't.
But they don't run. They never ran any screens to get anybody open. They ran a basic ass 1-2 horn set or a motherfucking 1-2 pick and roll or the usual horn set or pick and roll. And actually they barely ran a horn set. They were running fucking pick and roll all game long or a fucking triangle from the fucking free throw line like it's the 1990s with Liz Cambage. And you know what they was doing? Getting fucking cooked. Worst basketball execution I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know how to call most NBA sets because I don't play that much 2K. I'm sure Pappy can probably call out most NBA sets. But motherfucker, you can't get Liz Cambage big ass. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That's fine. I'm not reporting them or whatever. You can't get Liz. Whatever. You can't suspend me, motherfucker. You can't suspend me. You can't get Liz Cambage just tall, vertically exceptional. You can't get Liz Cambage is vertically inclined. I didn't say horizontally. I said vertically. You can't get Liz Cambage vertically inclined, but to run a punch 34. You can't just run a regular run down to the block and get a post up. We're gonna run a punch 34.
I think Liz is a little bit overrated in my personal opinion anyway, but that's just my personal opinion. I think Liz is very overrated.
She's just a very raw talent.
She's the worst WNBA player with over 50,000 followers.
She got a meal though, right?
Even worse.
She's not the worst, bro. With over 50,000, no.
Look, I will say this. She just was very. When I first got to see her, she was very disappointed.
You gonna name Taya Cooper?
She still is very effective.
Sharif gonna be on your ass.
But
she's not good, bro.
Yeah,
she's like watching Kevin.
She's not good.
She's watching Kevin Willis before he was 40.
Not good as reaching.
You ever?
She's not as good as she should be.
Hold on. Stop.
She's not as good as she
should be. Joe, you ever heard of Kevin Willis before?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you know about Kevin Willis?
It's a football player, right? No.
Give me my $20 back. Send me my $20 back right now. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I swear to God. Send me my $20 back right now. No. Send me my $20 back right now. You just said no. I don't even care about the bet. You don't know who Kevin Willis is? He is the NBA player who played at the oldest age of all time. He was also I believe he was a top 10 draft pick, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he was.
And he was cold before he got old.
All-Star team too.
He was cold before he got old. You only got to send it to me back, but you deserve to. You just send me that shit back for the basketball god. For you disrespect Kevin Willis. He played over 20 years. Literally played until he was 43 years old.
Won a ring this last year with the Spurs.
And played until he was 43 years old. And you don't know who Kevin Willis is, but you want to talk to me about
last year he played.
Send me that $20 back. You arguing me now. Send it good. I'm keeping it. You want to know why?
2003. You know how fucking old I was? 2003.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about?
What the fuck? You can't.
LeBron got drafted the year you was born.
Exactly, and I fucking hated LeBron every year.
He didn't even get drafted the year he was born. That's how fucking young you are. You talking about exactly? You was 5 years old. You was drawn on crayons. You really said Kevin Willis is a football player.
Bro, it just sounds like a football.
That just hurt my heart, bro.
Bro,
Can you turn on some Kevin Willis highlights? I'm sorry,
G.
G.
Put on game.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. Stop it. Please find any Kevin Willis highlight you can play.
Bro,
Question: did Kevin Willis have long hair or a bald head?
I don't know. If I had to guess based on his name, probably a bald head.
Okay, finally, you got something right. Please Google Kevin Willis, G. By the way, what you always say, if you don't know who Kevin Willis is, turn this off right now and Google him. Fuck out of here. I'm crying that Kevin Samuel is popping about the Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett.
Hey, man.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuel.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuel.
I was a Kevin Samuels fan.
Wait.
No, not Kevin Williams. Kevin Willis.
Nah, I thought it was.
He got no clout.
No, just go over. Yeah, there we go.
Highlights.
That shit I made 37 seconds. You ain't never seen this man before in your life? He played on the Hawks in the fucking 2000s,
He's not even
bro.
on 2K My Team. I played My Team. They got all the players on there.
On 19, bro.
On 2K My Team.
Oh, My Team.
On 2K My Team. I played My. They got all the players.
See this? He ain't even ball yet.
He getting up too.
No, he was. Gee, look how he played from right here till 2004.
Ooh, good move. Fuck off me, Horace.
Didn't he play longer than that though?
Nah, he retired in 03 when they won the ring.
Ooh, that was cold. That's in my bad. Okay, I got that.
That's in 93.
This man said he played football.
It sounds like a football player. No, it's like a cold, right offensive linebacker.
His Shaq was some shit.
He holds the records. He holds the records for most games played for those not in the Naismith Hall of Fame. He played, and actually, you lied, Pavi. Joe, listen to this. Now you telling me you don't know who he is? He played from 1984 to 2007.
He played to 07?
Yes, with the Mavericks.
He played with the Mavericks in 07?
Yes. All-Star 92. Won a ring in 2003. Retired in 2007. I'm sorry, but how you don't know who the fuck Kevin Willis is? Kevin Willis scored 17,000 points and grabbed 11,000, almost 12,000 rebounds in his career. Career average 12.1, 8.4 rebounds per game. Better than Draymond Green. He averaged more rebounds per game.
Better than Draymond Green.
I didn't say. I mean,
he's not better than Draymond.
He's not better than Draymond Green. Stop. Not better than Draymond Green, but still, 11th overall pick. Played for 23 years. You got to know who he is, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, dang.
You got to know who he is. Look at Pavi. He like, the vibes are calling.
Pavi, do you think he's overrated? If so, why?
No, he's properly rated.
He's properly rated.
The vibes are calling.
He's properly rated.
It's just everybody wants him to be better than he is.
Yes. People say he's generational.
He is generational, but only if he wins. I actually was on the Voice of the Fans podcast last week, and I said, Jason Tatum, this year is a legacy year for Jason Tatum. They argued me against it. Cam Buford did. This year is a legacy year for Jason Tatum because if he wins, he immediately becomes a top 50, top 30 player of all time.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. That's a lie. He's 24 years old.
No, he doesn't.
All he has to do is keep going. He has the same amount of championships as Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo on the Celtics. And he's 24 years old. This is his fourth conference finals.
Listen, he has to keep going, though.
Not really, though.
He's not a top 50 player of all time.
Not really, though.
He's not.
You can't name 50 NBA players all time that will have greater careers than him at 24.
Well, at 24.
No, you can take what he's done.
He has to keep going,
no,
though.
stop. if his career ended today, he's like a 3-4 time All-Star. He's made the conference finals 4 times. He will probably win the finals MVP, and he won the finals. He's a Hall of Famer and a top 75 player all time. He's only 24. His fucking leg could fall off in the summertime. The 4 years he gonna play in the future is gonna bonify him as being a Hall of Famer.
Debatable.
His career is already at this point greater than Derrick Rose's career if he wins a ring.
I don't think it is.
If Jason Tatum wins a ring, his career is not greater than Derrick. He won a Finals MVP in the first ever conference Finals MVP. The Finals MVP mean more than regular season shit.
Not to me.
If I'm a Bulls fan, what the fuck you think I want? A Finals MVP or a conference Finals MVP? I'm sorry.
D Rose won a regular MVP.
If D Rose won a Finals MVP, that means the Bulls won a championship.
That's cool.
This
regular
is how.
MVP mean more to
no,
me.
You're not a fucking Bulls fan.
But regular MVP means it's
right,
what you. And also, I don't even think he should necessarily win Finals MVP. I'm looking at what Marcus Smart is doing. Jaylen Brown's been great. He gonna get it by default because he's the star of the team. I don't think he's been the best player in the finals so far.
Who been the best player in the finals?
When they win, Marcus Smart.
Jason Tatum, bro.
Marcus Smart.
No.
Tonight it was Marcus Smart to me. It wasn't Tatum. It was Smart.
It wasn't Marcus Smart to me.
It was Smart.
It wasn't Marcus Smart to me.
That's why you had a better plus
Marcus
minus.
Smart.
I don't care about his plus minus.
And Smart.
Because in the second half of the game, in the third and fourth quarter, Jaylen Brown was guarding Steph Curry on the switches.
And Smart hit most of the big buckets. And he was a person usually was making Steph pick up those fouls. Like most of Steph's fouls came on.
All right,
Marcus
I know
Smart.
them early fouls. I don't care about them early fouls.
What do you mean? It put him in fucking foul trouble.
But them early fouls don't mean nothing when you come out in the third
Steph.
and you come out in the third quarter.
Steph's 4 foul was on Marcus. Steph's 5th foul was on Marcus Smart.
I don't care. You should. If I'm Steve,
he made.
And what did I say
work.
about Steve Kerr 40 minutes ago? His rotations is terrible.
Because
if Steph Curry get his 5th foul, Steph, just fucking stand there.
He made him work though.
I don't care. Don't work. Stand your ass there. I need you to get buckets.
You can't stand there.
You can if we got the lead and you get a foul and the game is close. I either have to sit you down and you can't score, or I let you play and you pick up fouls and you don't score.
Steph though, bro, because Steph always does this.
No. Well, then exactly. Be a better coach.
Steph got to be better too. You fucking 34 years old, bro.
When Steph sat on that bench to end the third quarter and the Celtics came back and grabbed the lead in the game, they lost the game. The same thing happened in the first game, and that's why they lost both of those games. You have to, and Steve Curry said it in this finals, well, I don't really like to play guys high minutes. 35 minutes a lot for a guy in the NBA game is a lot. 40 minutes for a guy in the NBA game is a lot. I don't feel like I need to ride my guys 40-plus minutes a night to win a game. Steve Curry, you're a liar. Ride Steph Curry until his motherfucking ankle fall off.
How many minutes did Steph play tonight? I'm about to look.
It's bullshit. I'm sorry. Steve Kerr has lost them the game in the third quarter.
I mean, Wiggins played 40 minutes.
I don't give a fuck about Andrew fucking Wiggins.
I'm just,
if you mention Andrew Wiggins' name again, I'm going to get up and walk outside.
I'm just naming him.
Don't say his name.
Clay played 39.
Okay, he matters.
But Steph was also in fucking foul trouble.
I don't give a fuck how many minutes did he play.
37.
I didn't even play 40 plus. Damn. Look, they heard your takes like, man, we get the fuck out of here. They heard Pappy say Andrew Wiggins. Nigga, Wiggins.
Fuck out of here.
Hold on. What Pizzy say? Put up in it. Are you scared? Sound like a demon on that Ralphie the Plug song. Are you scared? Sound like a demon. They heard that Wiggins take and said, we out of here.
I'm just convinced Tatum is I just think Tatum is
he's a good player.
He's a good player, but also I think he's very marketable.
But if he wins a championship,
just don't be that. I haven't been that.
But
impressed.
how many guys can you say what you're going to say about though in NBA history?
Here's the thing. He came into a great situation. They made the conference finals. Didn't they make the conference finals like the year before he got there? Also,
yeah, like but not Boston, with him as the leader.
Doesn't matter. I'm just saying this team has been and I don't think he's the leader of this team.
They made the team. They made the conference finals, but Isaiah Thomas was the leader of the team.
I don't think. But listen, I don't think Tatum is the leader of this team. I think Horford and Smart is the leader of the team. I think Tatum is the default best player, but
that's like you said, the best player is the leader.
That's not true.
You want to know why? Because even Draymond says Steph is the leader of the team.
Okay, but Steph's probably also but Steph also.
And you don't know what the fuck Jason Tatum do when you're not there.
That's cool, but I think Marcus Smart.
I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. That is personally to me disrespectful to Jason Tatum because we don't know what he do when he's not in the locker room. And I've heard Draymond Green, who many of people have said is I didn't spill nothing. Relax. have said is the leader of the Warriors.
He's one of them. I don't think he's the leader. I think
say that Steph Curry is the leader.
That's cool. I don't think Draymond
he said
Green
we follow our leader, and if our leader don't get panicked, we don't get panicked.
I don't think Tatum.
If he the leader and he clearly get panicked and start picking up technicals and frustration fouls, he's not the leader.
I don't think that
Draymond is the greatest role player of all time behind Dennis Rodman.
But also one Steph Curry has been in the league long. God damn, that happened. Steph Curry has also been in the league longer than Draymond Green, number one. He's older than him. I'm just saying he's also older than him. He's older than him. Marcus Smart has been with the Celtics for longer than what Tatum has been with the Celtics. If I had to pick a leader of this team, I would say it's Marcus Smart, or I would say it's Al Horford, a leader of the team. But I think the Celtics are more of I think the Celtics are damn near even more of a team than the Warriors are.
You making shit up.
Nah, I think they're not. Like, when I look at the Celtics, I don't think about one player. I think about them as a full. Even today,
and
bro.
You're the only person.
No, but look, but that's the issue. That's where I get when people talk about Tatum. Throughout this whole thing, I don't think Tatum has been accessible. I think he's been good. I think the Boston Celtics as a whole have played great team basketball this entire playoffs as a whole. Even tonight, like, they were the first duo to do what they did since Michael Cooper, Magic Johnson, and fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tonight. With, I think, everybody having 25, 5, and 5.
Not everybody. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart, like trio, with trio having 25. Like, they play great team basketball, which is also why I think their offense is overrated. They play great defense. Their defense is much better than what their offense is. They win games usually because their defense is so good. Stop. Their defense is so good that they're never out of a basketball game. Which is what
I'm
happened
not upset at that.
Wait, real quick. Which is what happened in game 2. Their defense broke down when they weren't making shots. Usually they'll mess up, not make some shots. Like today, they turned the ball over, lost the lead, whatever. Then their defense clamped back down and they took control, and their offense will persevere through and end up winning the game.
All right, well, can we shift gears?
What's up?
Ime Udoka. If they win this championship, they're up 2-1. Usually the winner of game 3 wins the series. I believe it's like over 50% of the time. What are your honest thoughts on where Ime Udoka ranks in the pantheon of great coaches? This is his first year. So I would assume that if he wins a championship this year, he's got carte blanche to get whatever job he wants in the NBA, at least for the next 5 years. And even if he never wins another ring, he still will be able to get hired forever. So where does this ring for you, number one, put Ime Udoka on the pantheon of great coaches, and where do you think this ring will kind of lead him to be overall as we progress towards the end of the 2020s and the 2030s?
I think he's on a Doc Rivers trajectory.
Okay. I think he's greater than Doc Rivers.
If
he wins a ring, he's greater than Doc Rivers because Doc has never done what Doc Rivers.
Wait, stop. I'm not going to say greater than Doc Rivers. We're not going to say greater than Doc Rivers is. Like, I know Doc has, had his struggles, but Doc has still been 2, if I'm not mistaken, 2 finals?
2 finals, yeah.
Doc has been to 2 finals. He's been part of consistent winning teams. Like, Doc Rivers always had winning basketball teams.
I've never heard Doc Rivers players blame Doc Rivers, though. Other than Paul George and Kawhi.
I mean, that's fair.
Even Lou Will didn't blame Doc on his way out.
Shit always goes wrong. Like, even if you look at those Clippers teams.
Even Lemon Pepper Lou, like, that's going wrong within itself. Go ahead.
Like shit always goes wrong. Like, if you look at Doc, he has had consistent winners. Like, I think for a coach, one of the marks of a great coach is consistency. Like, the reason why we think Eric Spoelstra is so great, outside of the fact that, yes, he won those rings in Miami, is that they're consistently good.
And they've been back to the finals without LeBron.
And they are consistently.
And they've been to conference finals.
And they are consistently a good basketball team. They don't have too many periods in which they're winning like 20 games for a couple years straight. They may win 30, and then next year they back in the playoffs.
No, he don't want to talk now.
So in my personal opinion, I think he can have a Doc Rivers type trajectory.
I think there's disrespectful to him.
How?
Because he comes from a championship organization where their pedigree.
Disrespectful to him.
It is. You want to know? But listen to me. Doc Rivers is like.
Wasn't he mentioned as top 10 coach of all time?
Yes, but
so I can say it's disrespectful.
But stop. We talking about basketball, right?
He's the top 10 coach of all time.
Is he a top 10 coach of all time in the hood?
Yeah.
Doc Rivers?
Niggas love Doc Rivers.
Nigga, get off.
Nigga can't even name 10 coaches.
Nigga
can't even name 10 coaches.
Niggas think Doc Rivers in the hood Hall of Fame.
Yeah. It's fucking Doc Rivers.
Without a doubt.
He's one of like 5 coaches that they could probably name.
Niggas
Niggas can't name Red
Auerbach.
Nobody other than people in the NBA world respect Doc Rivers like that. I'm just being honest. Casual fans don't like Doc Rivers.
That's true. Casual fans don't because
I can't agree with that.
because of Twitter narratives. But if you talk to a hood nigga or somebody who don't really follow Twitter narratives, they gonna tell you Doc Rivers is probably that guy. Like if you ask your grandma or something or whoever who the Lakers are hired by.
I know if I ask my grandma because they from Chicago and they know him as Glenn Rivers because they knew him.
Yeah, they gonna
my mom and all my old aunties and stuff actually knew Doc Rivers or at least met him when he was younger. So
yeah, they gonna say Doc Rivers. But yeah. Exactly.
Also, that's kind of why I disqualify me from this conversation because I'm from Chicago and everybody that I know Doc Rivers.
I don't know.
I actually met Doc Rivers' cousin. Actually,
I know nobody who knows Doc Rivers.
She might have Doc Rivers' cousin phone number in my phone.
I know nobody who knows Doc Rivers. I'm saying it's strictly based off what I've seen Doc Rivers do.
I know, but I understand.
Does he have 1,000 wins, something like that?
He does.
Come on, bro. You can't win 1,000 games and not be considered great.
Yeah, but you got your championship in your first year, though.
Who cares?
And you come from the pop system.
That's dope, but you have to keep going. Like you got like the mark of greatness is yes, it is. The mark of greatness. Then you basically Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill had one album. I'm not saying Lauryn Hill.
They still say she's the greatest female rapper of all time.
I disagree with them.
And you do. But they don't.
Lauryn Hill has more than one album.
She's got like 4 albums technically if you include the
Fugees. It's like saying, but no, I'm not gonna put her over somebody like Nicki, who has consistently.
Give me Lauryn Hill over Nicki.
I mean, Lauryn Hill
has never made a song.
Lauryn Hill over Nicki?
It doesn't.
Never made a song better than
it doesn't matter though.
Never made a song better than The Sweetest Thing.
That's true.
That's not really true. I like Moment for Life
better than that.
I like Moment
Capellini. We don't believe you. You need more people. They about to bet. Hey y'all, they about to ban me off Hoops and Brews like TPJ. You come back again in 3 months, bro. We'll holler at you when this season starts.
My point is this. Damn. My point is this. I think when you talk about legacy, you have to add consistency and longevity of doing it in there somewhere, and that's just my take on it, personally. I don't think you can do something one time and be considered better than people who have done it consistently. In my personal opinion. But what
mark are you?
150. Nicki never made an album better than Lauryn. It doesn't matter. She never made an album greater than Lauryn Hill. She defined a decade. She defined a decade. She was the only woman holding it down for hip hop for an entire decade. And she's probably, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, probably the highest selling female rapper of all time. That shit also matters. But get your plug in. It's been great. It's been very, very fun. I enjoyed doing this. We should reconvene and do this probably for Game 5.
Yeah.
Game 5. Let's do it. But yeah, man, get your plug in.
What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Fun episode with Thomas back here. A lot of laughs, a lot of animosity, a lot of screaming. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Get me on Twitter at the Jolts with 2 S's, JOLTSS. On the gram, East Coast with a 0. And what's good, Pappy?
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at PappyWorld, PVY World, all one word. Check out my music. Go on Spotify. He really on the balcony playing Lauryn Hill.
That's your man's.
As always, check out my music. Pavy on Spotify. And yeah, man, it's been great. I had fun. This was great. Like I said, we'll definitely be doing this again, and we'll holler at y'all.
Why you do Taj Gibson like that?